Y'all know the routine. Give it some time for some people to get in the building. You already know. That would get so annoying. I don't know how it would be. I'm on like Blues Clues and like kids channels like that. That would get so annoying. Sorry, y'all. I'm watching. My kids is watching Blippy. Well, my daughter, my baby watching Blippy. And I'm just saying, this would be annoying because you gotta act like that all the time, and you gotta keep a clean record. Like you have to be squeaky clean, like squeaky clean. You know, you can't catch Blippy coming out the club. You feel me? You can't catch Blippy coming out the strip club. You feel me? Blippy can't do shit. Shadow, what's up? Okay, Jaded. Appreciate you stopping by. We're giving it some time for some people to get in the building. Pharaoh did he did a couple more lives, but what I really want to highlight is 10 Toes Down, arguing with Bullet Gotti last night. And some things were said about Wax Dog. And I've been messaging Wax Dog behind the scenes. You know, I messaged him last night when I was in work. It was a little late, and I messaged him this morning. And it's a little early, so you know, hopefully Wax Dog see it and come through because Bullet's guy said some shit about Wax Dog, and I feel like Wax Dog didn't have a chance to defend itself. So you know, I want to roast Bullet's Thottie today, and it was a lot of things said. Like the subject was people defending SMD. And it was sad because it were like 30-year-old and 40-year-old men up there trying to fucking argue with him and defend it. I don't care what you say, where you from, if it's the culture, none of that shit. Another grown man should not be telling another grown man SMD. Why would you even want a man to even, but that's but we got that young Pharaoh live. We got young Pharaoh live. He did a couple more lives. He did one after that saying I don't owe nobody shit. I didn't really watch it. He was highlighting some videos. It didn't even look like the video went with the title. Do I got something in my hair? Is that a gap in between my dreads? No, there was a gap in between my dreads. Okay. Right here, it was a little gap right there. It looked like something was in my hair. But yeah, he titled it. I mean, he clickbaiting right now, and we just going over the aftermath for that mushroom meltdown. Neekwa B, what's up, sis? Infinity TV, what's up? We're gonna give it about one more minute, and then we're gonna get into this. Hold on, matter of fact, let me rip this video because I ain't gonna be doing the commercial thing. I ain't paid my YouTube thing yet. Anybody gonna be watching no commercials? We don't do the commercials. Yeah, he titled this video, I don't know owe nobody shit. Fuck Bank of America. No, don't try to say fuck Bank of America. I know why he's saying that though. I know why he's saying fuck Bank of America because y'all remember that little situation he had with the bank when he tried to buy that car and they told his ass, you don't make enough money. And then they had to tell this nigga, you don't have credit. You don't have none. You don't have any credit. And he got mad at Bank of America for it because they wouldn't give him the loan for it. And because they knew his financial situation. They see all the money coming in and out of your bank account. They know what's really there. And you already got a loan for the house. You already got a loan for the car. And now you're trying to take out another loan. And you're like, I make $150,000 a month. And the bank like, well, your records aren't showing that. You know, he's like, I got 150,000 a month, and then he go get his bank records. He only got 30,000 in the one account, and the rest of the accounts ain't got nothing in it or something like that. I know it was only 30,000 in the one account, and the bank was basically said, "No, nigga, you ain't got no credit, and you trying to live above your means." Corey, what's up? Y'all remember that? Put a one in the chat if y'all remember that when he was trying to get the loan for the Jeep. Apologies for the noise in the background. Like I say, you know, I got my kids, got the kitties. My two toddlers are asleep right now, but the infant, my daughter is up. She wild a little. All right, we can go ahead and get started. Oh shit, my StreamYard joint is up today too. I just got an alert for that. StreamYard, damn. So if anybody wants to donate to help keep StreamYard running, Cash App going along your screen. I get the bare minimum. It's only $25. If anybody wants to donate towards that, you can. Mr. Switchy, what's up? But we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. Special rest in peace to the wisest man I ever knew, my good brother Quan Lewis. I know you watching over me, King. You'll never be forgotten, and you'll always be missed. Peace in paradise. Quan Lewis. Special rest in peace to my little cousin, Grant Brown. You'll always be missed, and you'll never, ever be forgotten, bro. I love you, and I miss you. Peace in paradise. What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remy L. My aunt. You are now tuned in to my aunt TV. Most of y'all know the routine, but if you don't already, remember to hit that like button as you come in. Remember to hit that like button, family. It may be nothing to y'all, but it means a lot to us. So remember to hit that like button. But most importantly, share this video because it's all about the message. It's all about the content. If you're new to the channel, this your first time stopping by, rocking with your boy, do me a favor. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. But do yourself a favor and hit that notification bell and make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. What the fuck? Are those Astro Boy boots? They selling Astro Boy boots now? Like the literal the cartoon anime Astro Boy boots. Hold up. These look like those boots that the Who's was wearing. Hold on, let me get the fuck out of here. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Hey, Infinity, you were right. I forgot about that. Bank of America did close his accounts down. They did close his accounts down. He was upset about that. Astro Boy boots. Holy shit, they're real. Holy shit, they're real. Those boots are real, y'all. The Astro Boy boots are real. Hold on. Astro Boy boots. Because somebody fucked up. Yeah, they real. Them shits is real. I'm getting me a pair. I don't care what you say. I'm getting me a pair. I don't care. $350. I don't like Astro that much. Astro Boy was my shit back in the day, but I ain't like it that much. I wouldn't even pay that much for a pair of Jordans. I don't go above $200 for sneakers. And maybe a pair of Pradas or some Gucci's. When I did rock that shit, I ain't going over $200 for a pair of sneakers. You got me fucked up. I don't like Astro Boy that much. I don't like that nigga that much. But yeah, I do remember that shit. Yup, that's how Josh Netter got into the picture. You're right. I do remember that. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. He was cussing the bank teller out. I mean the car salesman dude out, telling them the SMD because he mad because the dude wouldn't sell him the car because the bank wouldn't give him the loan, and then he find out the Bank of America shut his account down.
You better be careful, little buddy.
So let me get this straight. You're mad at black people, right? Because that was the beginning of his downfall. That's when they start hitting him. It wasn't CPAC. It was that. When he shut his bank account down. And then CPAC happened. And then everything started tumbling down like dominoes. Everything started tumbling down like dominoes. So let me get this straight. You mad at the black community. We didn't have the power to shut your bank account down. We didn't have the power to double sell your house. We didn't have the power to kick you out of CPAC and ruin your big chance. We didn't have the power to take your YouTube channels. But you know what we did have the power to do? Can anybody take a wild guess what the black community had the power to do for young Pharaoh? Because we ain't do none of that other shit. But yet we're being blamed for his downfall. Anybody want to take a wild guess what the black community had the power to do for young Pharaoh? I want y'all to take a wild guess. What did we have the power to do for young Pharaoh?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Because we ain't had the power to take his bank account. We ain't had the power to take his channel. We ain't had the power to kick him out of CPAC. We ain't have the power to take his house. We ain't had the power to repo his car. We ain't have the power to do none of this. But you know what we had the power to do? Go ahead, take it. I'm gonna wait. You know what we had the power to do? If y'all don't want to, if you can't think of anything, just put a 1 in the chat. But take a wild guess on what we really had the power to do and what we did. Come on, y'all know what we did. Facts. Thank you, Mr. Switchy. We had the power to get this nigga some fucking money. We had the power to donate. We had the power to make this nigga rich. And we did it. And what did he do? He turned around and mooned us. He turned around, pulled his pants down, and showed us his ass. The crack of his ass. Pause. That's what he did. So I'm still trying. So this is what I want to debate this man with. And if you out there tag young Pharaoh, I want to debate you. I don't want to debate you on the astrological and the physiological and the moon stars and the quasars. I want to debate you on your downfall and who was really at fault. Because you seem to blame the black community, but we ain't had the power to do any of this shit. Only thing we had the power to do was donate, and then at the end, stop fucking with you. That's the only thing we had the power to do. And that's what we did. But we the ones taking all the blame. Oh, man. This shit is crazy. All right, so hold on. Let me download this other video. I'm going to let this joint start playing the first, though.
Peace, family. It's the
Hold up. I need to shave too. I'm waiting until this week. I'm going to go to the barbershop. I don't feel like doing it myself, to be honest with you. I usually do it myself. I'm going to go to the barbershop this week, this Thursday. Oh, no, wrong one. Supposed to get my hair done on Friday, and I missed my appointment. Supposed to get my dreads retwisted. Missed my appointment. It's cool though. But yeah, man, the title of this video is I Don't Owe Nobody Ish and F Bank of America. We all know why he don't mess with Bank of America. We know this. Jay Taylor, peace and welcome. We know why he ain't effing with Bank of America. They didn't want to do business with him no more. Matter of fact, didn't he threaten to take his money out the account when they wouldn't give him the loan, and then they shut it down? Wasn't it something like that, Infinity? You was watching this shit from the beginning. Wasn't it that way first, or was it they shut the account down? I could have sworn that he called the bank and was arguing with the bank, talking about he make $100,000 a month, and then he threatened to shut his account down, and they still didn't give him a loan. And then, like a few days later, he made a video talking about they shut his account down. I think the account thing happened after the loan. Yeah, family, get them lights up. Infinity, if you're still in the building.
In the road, froze. It's all the way up. It's all the way up.
Tell your baby daddy I'm rich. Bitch, I don't want to look up. Stop trying to push my niggas. Just like the club, that shit was weak. Grab me and her up the street.
Wow.
Where's my lady? I'm finna fuck. Beat it till I fall asleep. Your baby daddy suckers, babe. Your baby daddy busted, babe. Your baby daddy so broke. Beat it the fuck for free.
I come. Wow.
I'm gonna beat it with a gang. Pull up and bring it back.
Holy shit. Guess what, y'all? Guess what I just found? I found that deleted video of young Pharaoh crying when he got up in the middle of the night and started crying. I found that shit. I'm about to rip it right now. Y'all want to see that real quick? Put a one in the chat if y'all want to see that real quick before we see this. Put a one in the chat if y'all want to see that first, real quick. Put a two in the chat if you good. This nigga was crying like a little bitch. He got up in the middle of the night and started crying like a bitch. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you crying for? You did this shit to yourself. The ones in the chat. Jay, how did I know that you was gonna be the first one in that chat? Jay, how did I know that you was gonna be the first one? Alabama kid put 7-1. Hold on, he put 4-1 to 5 of them. He said, "Fuck that! I want to see all them motherfuckers. I want to see that motherfucker." All right, hold on. I got you. There we go. You're not taking over my live today. Don't look over here. Not looking at you. You're not taking my live today. He thought this shit was going to give him some sympathy. 30 people in the building. He was about the insurance. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I remember that. He had signed more than one. He had signed like 4 or 5 insurance policies and didn't know it. And he was behind like $13,000 in debt. I remember that, Infinity. He wanted his $30,000 back in insurance policies. Camille didn't know. He put policies on them. She tried to dispute it and they closed his account. Yeah, that was it. That's what it was. And that's why he sat on the windowsill and cried like a little baby. That was the second time I saw that nigga cry. It was this first time, and then the second time when he was on the phone with the lady, the new accountant, right? And she was telling him all about the insurance policies and what the fuck he signed and how many he signed and how much he was in debt. He thought he could get the money back, and then he found out that he was $13,000 or $14,000 in debt. And he sat on the windowsill, and his eyes got so glassy. I mean, his eyes looked like he had my lenses in them joints. You see how the reflection off my lenses in my glasses? That's how his eyes was, how shiny his eyeballs was. When she told him, his eyeballs were shiny than a motherfucker. He would have if he blinked one time, he would start crying. I almost felt bad for him too. What? What you looking at? He just sitting there crying. I forgot he did this. Like, so let me get this straight. Wait, so let me get this straight. You just sat there with your phone like this, looking up at you, crying? Fuck is you doing? Bitch ass nigga. Fuck is you doing? Nigga, what? You mean to tell me you sat there with your phone? That's like when Hassan went to Hawaii, went live, recorded himself setting up the camera, right? And then you can see him sitting there like trying to think of something to cry about. Like he sat there for like 5-10 minutes trying to make himself cry. And then when he finally started crying, he cried. And then started talking some gangster shit after that. Nigga, what? Y'all niggas is crazy on this internet, man.
Yeah. But I'm a motherfucker.
How internet fame make these niggas lose all their sense of reason?
Y'all lie. Y'all all lied on my name. Y'all all lied on my fucking name.
When you mentally preparing
one of y'all motherfuckers lied.
to move down to a deficiency, that's him preparing to move his shit out that house.
George Pharaoh to these women I had kids, but y'all all lied on my fucking name and sabotaged my fucking brain.
Nah,
and fucked up everything that I've been working hard to build for my kids. Y'all lied on my fucking name and sabotaged my fucking brain.
No, nigga, you was saying anti-Semitic shit, nigga. If Kanye and Kyrie got in trouble for what they said, what the fuck makes you think that you was exempt and you got in trouble first? Them niggas should have known, but they ain't know you. But nigga, you were saying anti-Semitic shit, even though it might have been truthful. I don't know what the fuck he said, but it was something about the Jews, something bad about the Jews. He said something bad. You know you don't say nothing bad about them. We all watch this year. You don't say nothing bad about them. They pull up on you, shut all your shit down. And that's what they did. They shut you down, nigga. What you thought you was going to talk about them people like that? And they wasn't, nigga, what? They shut all that shit down.
And fucked up everything that I've been working hard to build for my kids. Y'all ruined all that shit. I ruined all of it. Y'all sabotaged all of it. Every last bit and piece of it. Y'all sabotaged it all. I'm not fucking with y'all no more. I'm not fucking with y'all no more.
This is what happened when you poke the bear and it wake up. This is what happened when you poke the bear and that bear wake the fuck up.
Y'all all lied on my name. They still lying on my name. Sabotage my fucking brain. And fucked up everything that I've been working hard to build for my kids. Y'all ruined all that shit. I ruined all of it. Y'all sabotaged all of it. Every last bit and piece of it. Y'all sabotaged it all. I'm not fucking with y'all no more. I'm not fucking with y'all no more. Y'all all lied on my name.
Moves.
And still lying on my name. And
Cocaine Diaries.
And still playing fucking games. I'm not fucking with
y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
I'm not fucking with nobody. Period. I'm about to get the fuck off this shit and disappear. I'm probably about to go back to Buffalo and go do my thing.
You can't go back to Buffalo. We knew when I first saw this, I knew he was lying. You ain't going back to Buffalo. And how many times has he said he's going to disappear? This isn't new. This is old. Don't think this is a new video. This is a very old video. This video is from like last year. Hold on, I got the date on it. Hold on, I got the date on it. This is from a year ago, February 9th, 2002. This was a year ago. This was February 9th, 2002. You can't go back to Buffalo. And how many times has he said this, yo? I'm disappearing. I'm jumping. I'm not coming back to YouTube. And where is he now? Back on YouTube. He said this at least throughout the time. I've been making content for a year. And throughout this whole year, I've been following and doing videos on Young Pharaoh. He said it at least 4 times. And I ain't started doing videos on Young Pharaoh till like my 4th or 5th month. Maybe a little earlier. Maybe a little later.
Go right back to us. I'm not doing this shit no more.
You ain't hustling on
y'all all lying on my name.
All that shit you just said.
Y'all all lied on my name. And still lying on my name. And still fucking play on me. And still fucking play on me. And still play on my kids. And these bitches still play on my kids. Even after everything. Even after everything I did for these bitches. After everything I did for these
Cry
bitches.
me in the Egyptian river. Cry me the Nile, nigga.
For everybody. Y'all betrayed me like that. I'm not fucking with none of y'all.
Don't tell him you can tell him that they cry you the Nile. Cry me a Nile, nigga. Cry me a Nile river. He thought he was gonna get some sympathy off this shit too. And the one thing I don't realize, it just made me, I just thought of this. You haven't gotten any sympathy for this whole entire time. You've been coming out trying to throw your baby moms under the bus. Every time you try to throw them under the bus to make him look bad. So what the fuck does he keep trying over and over? It's if it didn't work the last 107 times you tried, it's not going to work the 108th time you tried. Just give it up. We don't feel bad for you, nigga. We know what you did. Kevin, what's up?
Fuck y'all. Disappear. I'm probably about to go back to Buffalo. Y'all ruin all that shit. Y'all ruin all of it. Y'all sabotaged all of it. Every last bit and piece of it. Y'all sabotaged it all. I'm not fucking with y'all no more. I'm not fucking with y'all no more. Y'all all lied on my name. And still lying on my name. And still playing games. And still playing fucking games. I'm not fucking with y'all. I'm not fucking with nobody. Period. I'm about to get the fuck off this shit.
You say you about to turn emo.
I'm probably about to go back to Buffalo. And go do my thing. And go right back to hustling. I'm not doing this shit no more. Y'all all lying on my name.
That's probably how you sitting in the house.
On my name. And still lying on my name.
That's probably how you be sitting in the house after you go live.
And still fucking play on me. And still play on my kids. And these bitches still play on my kids. Even after everything. Even after everything I did for these bitches. Only 25 likes? After everything I did for these bitches.
Oh, yeah, 25 in the building.
Everything I did.
Yeah, get them lights up.
For everybody. Y'all betrayed me like that. I'm not fucking with none of y'all. Fuck y'all. I hate y'all. Hate y'all faggots. Getting the fuck out of here. I'm about to go get mine. On the street. I want shit from nobody. Police, nobody.
You ain't about to get
nothing. Period. I got me fucked up.
Yup. Right, Infinity. He probably sitting in the mirror crying like that every morning.
Period.
He said he get dressed to the song from P Valley. Mama, my eye in the building. What's up, Mom?
Period. I'm fucking with y'all. Some lying motherfucker.
My biggest fan right there.
I'm right here.
That's my biggest fan right there. Mama, my biggest fan.
I don't want none of this shit no more. I want none of this shit.
The hell, what am I going to do on my phone and look at it? I'm right here.
That's my number one fan.
Period.
Everybody look at my wife. Mom. Hey mom. Whenever I call you my number one fan, I look at your daughter. Ma, you my number one fan. Everybody in the audience, just look to your right. Everybody in the chat, just look at my mom said LOL. That's my homie right there. Jenny.
Lying motherfuckers.
How they lie?
Manipulative motherfuckers, man. I hate y'all.
Yo, he the only nigga I know, him and Hassan Campbell, will do something on camera and then tell everybody they lying.
I hate y'all motherfuckers.
This nigga record himself doing something, and then when you talk about it, he be like, you lying. The fuck is going on? How does YouTube likes and fame, like it's not even fame.
Bitches still playing.
YouTube, how does social media attention make people lose all sense of reason?
I've been calling myself for 2 days. Can't get an answer. Bitch in here reading every message. Can't get an answer. Can't get a fucking answer. Can't get a fucking
Enlightened minority, peace and welcome.
Playing games. Bitch Golden still playing
Make
games.
sure everybody in the like button as y'all come in,
kids.
family. I appreciate
Bitch got every excuse in the book.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Quit. I'm not doing this shit no more. It's a wrap. All my fucking kids to see me.
Maybe that's why his nose be twinkling all the time. That nigga probably just got through crying before he went live. That nigga gonna go cry in the car. That nigga gonna go cry. My damn man, my grandmama gave me that chain. That nigga gonna go cry in the car. Grandma gave me that chain. But maybe that's why he always sniffling twinkle twinkle. Whenever he go live, he probably just got done urban. Oh, my bad. That's Philly. That's PA slang. That's what we call it. We call her up getting some head, a yick yuck. Nah, that's just me. My wife looked at me. She was like, no, that's just you, motherfucker. And we call crying urban. You was urban.
I thought it was Erwin.
Erlin is throwing up.
Yeah, but you said urban.
Urban is crying.
But he's got every excuse in the book.
That's what I said. He didn't quit like 37 times. This old though.
Quit.
This video is a year ago.
It's a wrap. I'm doing this shit, it's not worth it.
Look.
At all.
He twinkling. The
at
nose.
All. I'm not doing this shit no more at all. I'm about to get the fuck off social media too.
That nigga be crying before he go live. That's why he always twinkling before he go live.
I'm letting everybody know what it is before I go. Period.
Wait,
because y'all wild.
Let me see something.
Y'all wilding on this hoe.
Oh no, that's better.
Y'all wilding on this bitch. And y'all ruined everything I was trying to do. Y'all ruined it all. lying to my fucking name.
Right, Ma. He in love with the cocoa. I understood what she was
Who
saying.
the fuck does that? That's some
He
lame
in
ass shit.
love with the cocoa. 30 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. This nigga gonna cry in the car. I just don't understand how can you fuck yourself over and then turn around and blame the people who got you where you were. Right, Stink. Tell him. Tell him. She ain't, my daughter ain't having this shit neither. She said, how he gonna blame us for some shit he fucked up? That's what my daughter said. I'm just telling y'all what she said. Now, my opinion is fuck that nigga. But yeah, he does. Yeah, he definitely be crying. But how you gonna blame somebody else for you destroyed with the whole world watched you single-handedly sabotage and destroy everything you built by yourself, and then you turn around and blame the people that everybody that witnessed you do it. That's crazy. Jenny says, tell Mrs. Ma'at we love her with her fine ass. Jenny, you ain't gonna be hitting on my wife.
Thank you.
Jenny, you ain't gonna be hitting on my wife. Unless y'all trying to get some poly things going on. Now, I'd be down with that. But you ain't gonna be trying to take my wife.
You kind of hurt over there. You over there butthurt.
Nah, you gonna have some side piece at least share. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, y'all gonna you gonna be bumping coochies, just share. I'm playing. I'll kill both of you motherfuckers. There'll be some killing up in this motherfucker. It's like, nah, I'm joking. She said, oh man. I'm just fucking with you, Jenny. I love you. Yeah, man, this shit is crazy.
I tried too with my kids' moms. I'm letting everybody know. I genuinely tried my hardest. I tried my hardest. I don't have the energy for this shit no more.
You tried to do what?
I don't have the energy for this shit no more. It's just
no, you don't have. I think that's what broke him too. Betraying his own community. I think he might have really, really, really genuinely cared about the community, and then the fact that he scammed us for so much and he knew he was a fucking fraud probably broke his mind. That with the drugs and then all losing everything, that all coming at one time, that could break anybody. That could break anybody. Yup. That clout went to his head, and then to get the clout and lose it just as fast as you gained it. That's the hurt piece, bro. Your career is a failure. You think you accomplished something. You didn't. That wasn't a success, bro. That was failure. You lost the bag faster than you got it. It took him 5 years to get there. And it took him all of 30 fucking minutes to lose it all. It took him one night to lose it all. No, it took him it was that video, that CPAC shit. That was when everything started toppling down. That CPAC shit. One video. Fuck this. So you couldn't, some niggas just need to know when to shut the fuck up. It's a lot of shit that I want to say that, I got people telling me, nah, nigga, shut up. Nah, nigga, don't do that. Nah, nigga.
It's destroying my spirit.
Ask Trip C.
It's breaking my heart every day.
There's a whole lot of shit I be wanting to say.
I'm tired of feeling like a bitch is trying to take my power or making me beg to see my fucking kids.
He fumbled worse than Emmitt Smith.
Automatic. I don't have the energy for this shit no more.
I forgot how much Emmett used to fumble.
I'm telling you, I'm ready to kill a motherfucker. A couple motherfuckers. I'm gonna just fall back.
I believe him,
go
yo.
about my business. Period. I'd rather take my chances on the street.
I believe him. When it comes to his baby mom and them, I
I'm not doing
believe
this
him.
shit no more. I just want to let y'all know that.
I believe he really has hatred for black women and he really wants to do
So y'all
something.
know what it is.
Yeah, clout is a very deadly drug. Clout is a very, very deadly drug. Stay in school, kids. Social media ain't what it cracked up to be. She just had it in her mouth. Right there behind
the general. Frost! It's all the way up. It's all the way up.
Tell your baby daddy I'm rich. Bitch, I don't want to sit liquor. Stop trying to crush my niggas.
Oh my god. I'd rather you play them corny ass intros than to do this shit. Look, they're gonna start doing them gay ass dances. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Can anybody tell me what that is? Can anybody tell me what the hell this is? What the fuck is this? Can somebody tell me what that is? I'm not hip to these new dances. Is that like a new dance or something? Like that's his. I wasn't trying to be funny this time. I was really asking, like, is that like a new dance? Can somebody tell me what the hell that is? No, that's not. That's just him. Though you watch, I keep forgetting you watching.
That shit was weak. Grab me and hold up the street. Wasting all lady. I'm finna fuck. Beat it to
fruity hand dances.
Your baby daddy suckers. Your baby daddy busted.
Yeah, look, what the yeah. It's like a belly dancer with your hand movements. You like belly dancing and shit. Look at the hands. It's always like belly dancing motion. He got spirit fingers.
Shoot out the roof, no hands.
Bro, you can't do no fruity shit and then try to do some gangster shit. It's not going to make us overlook the fruity shit you just did. Like, I guess he think doing some gangster shit, throwing gun motions and rap battle signs, rap battle hand gestures behind the fruity shit he do is going to overshadow it, but it's not, bro. We're not. The only thing we're going to see is that fruity shit you're doing. All that gun hand gesture shit you're doing, we don't even see that. The only thing we see, yeah, he voguing, right, Mom? Right, Kevin? That nigga voguing. This nigga doing the
Now it's ain't that clean.
that nigga doing the Wayman. Go Wayman, get busy, get crazy, come out the closet. Go Pharaoh, get crazy, come out the closet. Raspberry pop lock. Facts. Go Pharaoh, get crazy, get busy, come out the closet. Young Wayman, right. Oh, Wayne Head ass nigga. Y'all remember Wayne Head? That was my shit. Wayne Head, that was that shit. Happy Fingers, right? Nikki X Nino. Peace and welcome. I don't want to skip it because he's probably going to do some fruity shit. Spirit in.
Got a coat.
Yup. And that's what the niggas that's knocking Camille and Golden Booty Boots saying about you. Your baby daddy is lame. Your baby daddy is sucker. That's that whoever knocking their boots, that's exactly what they saying about you right now, bro. Oh man, I couldn't imagine it. You know how long it took me to get over the fact that somebody was knocking my baby mom boots? Oh man, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. Not this one. Not this one. Mom, not this one. Somebody getting hurt. She a cheerleader. Yeah, he said he a cheerleader.
I ain't gonna be too long.
Right.
I'm gonna go see my people.
He said he ain't gonna be on here too long. We're on here damn near 2 hours.
Talk. I got you, bitch. I just called. Wow.
Right, man.
Wow. So I'm learning the words. I'm learning them. I know this song old, but I'm learning them. Damn, hold on. I just got my reach.
What the fuck am I? Bro, what y'all got me watching out here, bro? I ain't gonna watch too many of these Vogue videos.
What the whole gang?
Y'all ain't gonna have me on YouTube watching Vogue videos.
All of us Shoot out the roof, no. Pop, pop. Pop, pop.
He said you can't tell me that ain't cracking that pipe.
I got one more song I want to play. I know it ain't mine, but I enjoy shit that's not mine sometimes. I don't just play my shit all day. I ain't gonna lie.
Who sits and listens to their own songs all day?
This is my shit, nigga.
I don't even like watching my own live.
When I was in Buffalo.
I be skipping through it like a motherfucker when I'm doing my editing.
This is my shit. I went all the way to Atlanta on this one time.
Wait, you rode all the way? You drove to another state listening to one song? Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat.
Wait, it's gonna copy the style. One guy jump in the crowd. Wow, I'm burning down.
Right, ma. You drunk. How you ain't drunk? Yeah, alcoholic now. And I know he drunk it because he never went to sleep that night. He kept going live back to back. Like literally back to back. He was going live back to back. And he got a bunch of lives set up today, back to back. Like he's not sleeping. He's just up drinking, smoking, and streaming. That's all he doing. But he talking about he learning Japanese and he learning to be a healer and all this other shit, nigga. How you gonna tell Golden Beauty all of a sudden she a spirit healer or something like that? You telling everybody you reading all these books and learning languages and learning to heal, and you up streaming, getting drunk and high all day. I mean, I ain't one to judge nobody, but own up to your shit. That's the only thing. You know, like 10 Toes say, accountability. Own up to your, you know. We too grown to be lying about the shit we doing. You know, if I'm doing something, somebody catch me doing something, I'm fucking real. I did the shit, and I'm grown. I paid my fucking bills. You just ain't gonna catch me doing some old fuck shit. Babe.
They trying to copy the way, like a slave. They trying to copy the style. Watch out, jump in the crowd. How?
He said when that perk and that coke kick in.
How you do that?
An upper and a downer.
What? Kudos, hey.
Yo, hey Ma, I think everybody gym teacher wore that tracksuit. I think everybody gym teacher had that tracksuit. Ooh, I knew that was coming. Oh man, I knew that was coming. Touching shit. The baby getting in the shit and bust her head and bumped her head getting in the shit. I saw that coming out the corner of my eye. All right. But yeah, Ma, I think everybody gym teacher had that tracksuit. I just never seen it in Dookie Brown. I just never seen that shit in Dookie Brown. SBXL. Twinkle twinkle. You already know it. He's doing all the white drugs, powder pills, fentanyl. He really hate the black community that much. Kevin, you hold on. Time out. Kevin, I quit. I'm done with Kevin. What the fuck was you on when you wrote this shit here? Kevin, what type time is you on, man? He said he doing all the white drugs, powder, pills, fentanyl. He really hate the black community that much. I quit. This nigga retarded. Oh man. Oh, you got my eye water on that one. That was funny. That one was funny. Whew. That one was good. He's oh man, I gotta star that one. I gotta save that one. That was a good one. He said he really hate the black community that much. He teaching Zesty's dodgeball. I think this is on fire today. All right. Let's fast forward. We know he gonna dance like a gipper.
I ain't gonna be too long, so I'm gonna be slowing the intros. But before I get into the points I'm trying to make,
Every so often in life, we are faced with challenges.
that was my shit right there.
But it's
Alright, I'm gonna be quick. I ain't gonna be too long, so I'm gonna be slowing the intros. But before I get into the points I'm trying to make, let me run through these slides real quick. Let me run through this real quick. We're gonna do a couple little videos, and I'm gonna make my point, and I'm gone. Hold up.
There you
Alright,
go.
so
Highlighting the worst in black
this
folk.
right here, the headline is gang members in Houston robbed and threatened to shoot kids selling water. Now,
There you go. Highlighting the worst in black folks. Let's get to this point you're talking about. Oh, wait, he's highlighting the white girl. Let's see what he's talking about here. Oh, shit. He done finally highlighted the white girl.
$700,000 worth of heroin in Florida. Now, my thing is this. I already know what happened. I done seen this shit 1,000 times. Somebody done told this bitch that shit Farron. Bad black women with the like. I love black women, but I ain't got time for you trying to scam me and rob me or have me in court, sweetheart. Just rock out and we get the bag and just ride.
Wait. Did he just make it seem like all black women rob, scam? I've been with black women my whole entire life. I've never been robbed, scammed by none of them. Not a one. I've been cut by a few. One. chased around with knives and shit like that, but I ain't never been robbed. Still, I've been cut, chased around with knives, and had to beat up brothers and shit like that, fight dads and uncles and a whole bunch of that type of drama. But I ain't never been. I've heard of right, my kids do dance better than him. I've heard of women setting niggas up for murder dates. I've heard of that. Yes, that I'm not saying that's not possible. I'm just saying he's making it seem like all black women rob, steal, scam, and they just the worst of the worst. Like, come on, bro. Like, really, come on. Like, just because you. So, does your daughter fall into that category, young Pharaoh? That's the question I want to ask you. Because you seem to think black women are the worst. So, do your daughters fall into that category too? Or you just got selective hate? That's what I want to know. Somebody tag young Pharaoh and ask him that. If black women are bitches, hoes, scammers, robbers, they come around with drama, they lie, they steal, they cheat, they do all the above, they just devils. Does that include your two daughters? It's a reasonable question. Put a 1 in the chat if that's a reasonable question.
With your time, you could be doing other things with your time. You ain't doing the right things with your time.
Oh wait, now I want to hear what you say.
Bullshitting with your kids, all I'm gonna say is actually what from the belt line. I'm gonna slow the intro back. If anything, what y'all could have did, what they could have did was they could have. I'm gonna assess the video as I see it and as I watch it. Now let's keep it pushing. Here we go.
Man, you fuck black niggas from all over, nigga. All over on Crip. Hit me up, nigga.
Now he said on Crip. Now my thing is, nigga, I used to be nigga gang ganging. Crip mean community resistance and progress. So you ain't supposed to be out there doing this shit. You know.
Okay. Let's put this up because when he said he was out there ganging, he was out there gang banging. Gang. This is what he mean. Hold up. I think I got a couple of them Jones. This is what he mean. I'm not going to say the name because it might get me in trouble, but peace and welcome, bro. Mermaid Mama. Peace and welcome. Yeah, that's the gangbanger right there. Little Romeo. Little Bow Wow. Little what they call him? Little Bow Fowl. I remember I think it was my uncle who said that shit. One of my older uncles. He was like, "You look like that boy. That boy, what's that little boy name? Little Bow Fowl." Little Bow Fowl. He said, "Yeah, that boy name, Little Bow Fowl." little Bow Fowl. Where the fuck you get that from, huh? But yeah, he said, "Little Mama." His lip gloss be popping. That nigga like, yo, Kevin and Jay on some shit today. 36 people in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
You're not supposed to be out there doing it. You're not supposed to be out there robbing nobody that's goddamn selling fucking water. It don't matter what race a person they is. You're not supposed to be out there doing that. That's bullying. Exactly. You're supposed to let them hustle. You ain't supposed to fuck no nigga.
Did he just say that's bullying? Nigga, that's a motherfucking felony. He said that's bullying. Nigga, that's a crime. That's bullying. He robbed him. He's bullying him. Don't be such a bully. That's what he sounds like right now. That's bullying. You see that? You're not even supposed to be out there doing stuff like that. That's bullying. Okay. What Cardi B say? Okay. my wife looking at me like she ain't never seen, like she look like something she ain't never saw in her life. That's bullying. Okay. What that Cardi B say? Okay. You ain't never hear my impressions. I'm a very good impressionist. When I was a kid, I used to be able to mimic everything. Said that's bullying. Hey, Ivy, stop bullying me. It's not funny. That's bullying. It's not funny, Ivy. He's bullying him. That's unacceptable. The fuck out of here. That's a crime, nigga. He robbing him at gunpoint. What you mean that's bullying? That nigga robbing that nigga. Jamil, peace and welcome. You robbing that nigga. He in the hood. He talking about you're not supposed to be out there doing that anyway. What, nigga? Everybody's a target in the hood, nigga. Everybody is starving. I'm not making an excuse for this man. What he's doing is wrong. It is wrong to rob people, especially your own people. If you're gonna rob somebody, go rob somebody who ain't your own people. Don't go do that neither. What I'm saying is, if you had to do it, I would rather you do it outside your own people. He like, bruh. But you're in the hood, my nigga. That's just the griminess of the hood. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna say this. I don't know if this shit is Houston because I don't know Houston like that because I ain't from down here, so I can't just say or confirm that this is actually taking place in Houston. But what I will say is I'm going to assess the video as I see it and as I watch it. Now let's keep it pushing. Here we go.
Man, you fuck black niggas from all of it, nigga. All of it, nigga. Crip, hit me up, nigga.
Now he said on Crip. Now my thing is, nigga, I used to be, nigga, gang. Crip mean community resistance in progress, so you ain't supposed to be out there doing this shit. You're not supposed to be out there doing it. You're not supposed to be out there robbing nobody. That's Crip mean
fuck black niggas from all of it, nigga. All of it, nigga. Crip, hit me up, nigga.
Now he said on Crip. Now my thing is, nigga, I used to be, nigga, gang. You go.
Man, you fuck black niggas from all of it, nigga. All of it, nigga. Crip, hit me up, nigga.
I want y'all to just look at
now,
this.
my thing is, nigga, I used to be, nigga, gang.
I want y'all to just, I'm rewinding it because I want y'all to look at the nigga he's talking about here. What Tim Tones always say, I'm talking to you. Get in my comment section. God damn it. What the fuck is going on here, man? All right. Let's get through this video.
Crip mean community resistance in progress, so you ain't supposed to be out there doing this shit. You're not supposed to be out there doing it. You're not supposed to be out there robbing nobody that's goddamn.
So when you was out there gangbanging and cripping, that's what you was doing? Community resistance in progress? That's what you was doing, what the original Crips was doing? When you was out there ganging, was you doing what the original gangs were doing, or were you out there shooting and killing your own people and robbing and stealing from your own people, just like these niggas is here?
You better be careful, little buddy.
Otten fentanyl ain't selling.
Selling fucking water. It don't matter what race or person they is. You're not supposed to be out there doing that. That's bullying. That's bullying. Exactly. You supposed to let them hustle. You ain't supposed to fuck no nigga hustle. Trust me, niggas been trying to fuck my hustle up all my life. You not supposed to be doing this. Like I said, I ain't just gonna put this shit on Houston. I don't know if it was Houston. I don't know if Houston did this shit. I don't know where the fuck this is. All I know is no matter
he was on Xanax. Blues or Xanax.
If you is in the game.
Blues or Xanax. Don't ask me how I know. But blues or Xanax. I told y'all I done sold everything. He's so hard. I would love to see him in the streets of Philly. Yes, I would love to see him out here. I would love to see him come to Philly and try that hard shit. They would knock his goddamn block off. I would love to see him walk the streets of Philly talking this garbage he talked. They would knock his fucking block off. I'll be the first nigga on the corner waiting for him to walk down the street. First nigga, I'll be on the first nigga. I'll be the first nigga on the corner.
You
at the corner store waiting for him, sitting on the step.
If a motherfucker is not in the street, they are not supposed to be included into street ordeals. Same thing like in jail, nigga. If a nigga, you ain't supposed to rob no nigga that's if you're not supposed to rob nobody that's not involved in what the fuck you got going on.
Wait, what, nigga? What is don't you do that? Wait, what do you? He said you're not supposed to rob nobody that ain't a street. What type of criminal are you, my nigga? What the fuck are we talking about? Street niggas don't rob other. Yeah. When they rob drug dealers, robbing drug dealers. But usually robbers' targets are fucking citizens, civilians. What are you talking about? What is he talking about? When you rob other drug dealers and shit like that, nigga got ice and shit and that type of shit. But usually robbers' targets are civilians. What the fuck is he talking about? Am I right or am I wrong? Am I tripping? Put a 1 in the chat. If I'm right, put a 2 in the chat if I'm tripping. Robbers go for civilians, right? Ain't no rules. Obviously, ain't no rules if they rob niggas that's selling water. Facts, Ivy. Obviously, ain't no goddamn rules, but I'm just saying. Usually, robbers go for civilians. They don't go for what? This nigga's retarded. He don't know shit about the streets. That's how we know you wasn't up in them streets.
You ain't supposed to be robbing nobody, period, anyway. If a motherfucker is not in the street, they are not supposed to be included in the street or
whoever they got access to.
In jail, nigga. If a nigga, you ain't supposed to rob no nigga that's if you're not supposed to rob nobody that's not involved in what the fuck you got going on. You ain't supposed to be robbing nobody, period, anyway.
He's right. You're not supposed to be robbing nobody, period. But that other shit he's talking, saying, I don't know what he's talking about.
$200,000 a month, and they closed my account. And when I asked them why, they said because they reserved the right to not do things with me, just like I reserve America. They think that I was doing $200,000 a month, and they closed my account anyway.
Now it's $200,000.
What happened to Bank of America? They think that I was doing $200,000 a month, and they closed my account.
Wow, now it's $200,000. Y'all, it went from 150, went from 50,000 to 150,000, now to 200,000. It go up $50,000 every time you tell it. It go up $50,000 every time you tell it. Every time you tell this story about Bank of America or the money he was making at that time, it goes up $50,000. Next week is going to be $300,000 a month. And I know it wasn't $200,000 a month because you was bragging about making $100,000 a month while offering people jobs for $100,000 a month. Fucking idiot. Dude's an idiot. Yep, they go for the easy target. Civilians. Who's the easiest targets? Street niggas or civilians? Who gonna be the easier target? Jamil. Who gonna be the easier target? The nigga across the street with a gun the same size or bigger than yours, or the old lady walking across the street with nobody with her. You're gonna go for, if you're a robber, you're gonna go for the old lady. You're not gonna go after that nigga standing over there that might blow your motherfucking top off. Yeah, he's the king of fabrication, man. He's the king of this shit. It goes up 50 grand every single time he tells this story. DG, peace and welcome.
When I asked them why, they said because they reserved the right to not do business with me, just like I reserved the right to not do business with them. So this is why it's fuck them too, and they won't be allowed up in iron banking. So
they won't be allowed to be. You won't be allowed up in iron banking, nigga. How many times we gotta tell you there's already a iron banking? You cannot open up a iron banking. You can't open up one. There's already one. The second you launch Otten banking, that's why it hasn't started. I'm telling you, Otten banking will never exist because it already, his Otten banking, there's already an Otten banking. This nigga's a bold-faced fucking liar, yo. Otten banking, they're not going to be up in Otten banking. Why would another bank want to be up in your bank? Shut up, nigga. It's a multi-billion-dollar bank. What the fuck would they care? Oh, God. This nigga, him. The fuck would they care about? All right. Now look at this. Because he always talking about this shit, and I'm tired of hearing it. It's so annoying. You can just type it in. Just type it in. Go on Google and type in Otten banking. Otten banking and financing. Boom. It's already an Otten corporation. You see that right there? Put a one in the chat if you see that white Otten sign right there on the upper left. Otten banking and financing. He said Otten banking ain't allowed in Otten banking. Right. What are you talking about, nigga? You can't start a bank that's already started. You can't start a bank from an efficiency apartment, my nigga. Where are you starting this bank? You don't even got no space for yourself. How you starting the bank? Where you starting this bank at? Like, you lying to the people.
fuck them. But
these niggas would have never got this far if niggas like me was like hip to this shit from the very get-go. Because it would have been more regulators from the beginning. It would have been harder for niggas like this to even get to where they even got to if niggas like me was here from the beginning. So that's my fault, y'all. I was into it. I ain't gonna lie. I was one of the motherfuckers that got caught up in the shit. You know, I still believe a lot of it, but I don't believe in the people who teach it anymore.
And then, like I said, you be done shot a motherfucker, and the police be done put up, and from their lens, it look like you just killing. It look like it's just black on black crime. But in reality, nigga, I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. I'm not about to just let you rob me like this. You shouldn't be trying to rob me anyway, nigga. If anything, get in on the bad. If anything, what y'all could have did, what they could have did was they could, if you crip a nigga and you got enough power to ride around and rob people, then you got enough power to influence people to support that business. You could have went and got every crip that you know and brought their ass out there to him and had them all buy water from him. That's what the fuck you could have did. Like I said,
obviously that nigga's stomach was caved. That nigga's back was eating his stomach if you want to rob the waterman. I mean, there's so many people you can rob. Obviously, your pockets is eating at your thighs for you to go rob the waterman. That's all I'm saying. That would be a last resort for me. I don't know about it. Everybody don't think alike.
I don't know. I ain't never met him, but it's a crip named Crip Mac. You see what Crip Mac got them out there doing? That's what the fuck you supposed to be doing. You supposed to be making them do good and making them. You ain't supposed to be out here having. This is what leads to senseless violence and gang wars. Because like I said, nigga, I didn't roll. I ain't being disrespectful. I had a little white kid come to my house one day. He did power wash. I think he wanted like $150. I gave that nigga $500 just because I'm like, little Brody, nigga, you could be out here hustling or doing other shit. So, nigga, the fact you out here trying to do good, if I got it, I'm going to bless you. If I don't got it, I'm going to say I don't got it. But I'm going to bless you when I do got it. You know how many lemonade stands I done put up and gave them $400, $500? They want $1 a cup of lemonade. I done gave him $100. You supposed to support. You're not supposed to be doing this shit. And then, like I said, you don't know who the fuck family this is. You don't know who the fuck he know. You don't know who the fuck he know. You will fuck around and did this shit to the wrong person. Next thing you know, your ass shot. You know what I'm saying? Your ass would be shot. And like I said, police ain't trying to get shot. They trying to do their job and go the fuck home. They ain't got shit to do with it. So now, depending on who done shot you, they didn't pull it up, and now you got them up in the shootout. Exactly. I'm telling you. I done seen this. You're not supposed to be riding around doing this shit. But let me hit play.
You a hoe. You a pussy.
That's crazy. Why is he a pussy ass nigga in a hoe? Why? I don't understand why he is. Couldn't have been me. I would have snatched that nigga out there. I would have snatched that nigga through the window of the car and beat the shit out that nigga.
No, you
I would have snatched that nigga through the window of the car.
Stop lying, nigga. Everybody in that car probably had a pistol on them. You wouldn't have did a motherfucking thing but empty your motherfucking pockets and gave that money up. Stop lying. I hate when niggas act like that. I would have did this and turned into Batman and get the fuck out of here, nigga. He got a gun, nigga. Everybody in the car obviously got weapons, nigga. What are you talking about? You would have snatched him, or you would have reached in that car and got your face blown off. You see that park in the background? You see them trees behind that man's head? That's where your face would have been when he blew it the fuck off your shoulders. Nigga, what? What is this nigga talking about, y'all? That nigga talking about. He said, I'd have reached in the car and I'd have did this. You know what he would have, you know what the bull would have did when he reached in, if he would have reached in the car, you know what the bull would have said?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
That's exactly what that nigga would have said. He would have looked at that nigga, do you know that I can see? Baka, blew that nigga, shut up, nigga, you wouldn't have did nothing. Africa first, peace and welcome. YP would have offered dude some mushrooms. He probably would have. Where them shrooms go? That's what he would have did. He'd have been like this. He'd have been like this.
White people, I'm about to turn up in it. Look at me, I got weed up in this motherfucker, a knife up in this motherfucker. Where them shrooms go? Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. I'm about to get lit in this bitch.
That's what he would have did. Reporting live from 8-ball efficiency. This nigga crazy as shit.
Don't pull up on me like that.
Stop lying, nigga.
I'm telling you now, I would have snatched that motherfucker out the window of that goddamn car talking about give me your money. For what? Nah!
Stop lying.
What? Then the police pull up. Now I'm fighting with the police, nigga.
Oh my god, nigga. Nigga, what? Yeah, the police would have pulled up, and then the coroner would have pulled up, and then the forensics would have pulled up. Then they'd had to scrape your fucking body up off the ground and take you down to the morgue. The fuck you talking about, nigga? The forensics and then the cleanup guys would have had to pull up. That's who would have pulled up. The 41 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, family. Hold on, I'm trying to put these socks on my daughter. Say hi, my mom. My mom watching. Say hi, my mom. No, not my beard. Say hi, my mom. My mom watching. She being shy. Yesterday, she was all up in the camera. She trying to snatch my beard off again, y'all.
All because you want to do this. All because...
Here he comes.
Like I said, this is why I don't come around. Niggas wonder why the fuck I don't come around. All I'm going to tell... When niggas ask me why the fuck... When niggas ask me why the fuck I don't come around no more, all I'm going to say is ask why from the belt. If you don't know who that is, you don't know. But if you know who that is, you know. All I'm going to say is ask why from the belt why I don't come around no more. Niggas ain't right. Niggas ain't right. Niggas ain't right. Let's keep it pushing.
You don't go around no more because you keep making it seem like you got the option to come around. You come around no more because you're not allowed to come around no more. We have banned you. You have been exiled. Ooh, she almost trying to go at the keyboard, almost knocked her head up against the thing. I'm so glad my hand was there. Let me back up. You want to keep trying to touch shit. She keep trying to get to the keyboard, almost knocked her head upside. Back up. Keep trying to touch shit. He said you were fighting with sobriety. Fuck out of here. Fuck. Right. Shit crazy. You wouldn't have did shit, bro. Like you know you wouldn't have did shit. You wouldn't have been able to do nothing. This nigga is at gunpoint. The second you would have moved any type of way, you would have flinched wrong. You would have peeled your muffin cap back blue. They love you too, my mom.
My thing is, don't nobody give a... Yo, I legitimately do not give a fuck where you from. I legitimately do not give a fuck where you say you from.
You would have that day.
I legitimately do not give a fuck where you from.
You would have that day.
I legitimately do not.
Tell you
I
that.
legitimately do not. I legitimately do not give a fuck where a nigga say you from. I be there rock your ass. I be there rock his ass.
It's the funniest shit ever.
I be there rock his ass. Like I'm out here in the scorching heat trying to sell some waters. Nigga, this is the most honest way I know how to earn a living at the time, so I don't got to be so, you know what I mean? So I don't got to be in the street. I ain't got to be causing no havoc for my family and shit like that. And you gonna pull up and try to rob me of my last little waters? I'm telling you, I already know, nigga. That's how I felt when Polite scammed me out my last $500. Well, let's keep it pushing.
Yeah, that shit broke his heart. When Polite took that money from me, oh my God, that you gotta put a shirt on, buddy. You gotta put a shirt on. Go put a shirt on. Huh? Go put a shirt on. You can't get on here with no shirt on. Put a shirt on, buddy. 45 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. When Polite took that money from him, oh my God, it broke his heart because Polite was his hero. Polite was his hero. So when he tried to get the Polite package and Polite burnt him for his money, it shattered his heart. You see, he still wear the Polite joint around his eye. He got the polite joint tattooed around his eye. Try to say he did it first. Stop lying, nigga. His whole video was a polite doing that shit years before you even thought of doing that shit. He just wasn't dumb enough to tattoo it on his eye.
What they said? I don't know if it's a whole video. I'm only looking at this. Let me see.
That shit up if I switch to you right now.
Hey, he don't look like a threat. I'm not.
He said, "Get that shit up before I Swiss cheese you." That means everybody in that goddamn car got a weapon, or at least he got a weapon, or at least he's at gunpoint. Get that shit up before I Swiss cheese you. That means, let me translate for the civilians and the people who don't understand the lingo. If you don't, give me your money before I empty this whole entire clip into your body. Give me that money before you get shot multiple times, not just once. Multiple times. You finna look like SpongeBob today if you ain't get that money up. And he talking about something, he would have did this and he would have did that. Nigga, this ain't no goddamn action movie. This is real life. See, you playing around, man. You playing too much, man. And then you got people following you. Now, what if some kids see this shit and they think they tough like him? And then they get robbed and they remember what Pharaoh said. I'm gonna rock him. And he get his shit blew back because he listening to your goofy ass. Shut up, nigga. Just shut up. Sometimes some things you just don't need to speak on.
And he is or is not a threat, but I ain't saying he is or is not a threat, but to me, he don't look like somebody that I would have to pull up and do something to. I don't know. He just don't look like a threat.
Fruity and Egyptian terrorist.
And I ride around with niggas. I ride around the police. I'm gonna tell you right now, because I'm going to that Jeep Raptor next week. And I'm doing shit, but asking niggas, do they want to hit some reefer?
He said he gonna go now. Y'all want to take bets? Not for money. We don't got bet for no money. But y'all want to take bets? Put a one in the chat if you willing to take the bet. We taking bets. You taking bets. Put a one in the chat if you betting that we ain't gonna never see no Jeep Raptor. Put a one in the chat if that's what you betting on. Put a two in the chat if you think he'll get it. Give me two. One. Put a one in the chat if you think he's not gonna get it. Put a two in the chat if you think he is. Why didn't he call him for better health? Maybe he can reach out quickly. You know, this nigga is stupid as fuck. He said, why did he call Korea? Damn, there's a lot of ones in that joint. I'm looking over at my phone because my computer get the joints a little slower. Sonia Solo, peace and welcome. Why are you fighting me? What I do? Give it to no. Everybody betting against me. I don't think he is neither. I'm going with a 1-2. Let me put my one in the chat. All three of my channels. Ooh. Where you going? All three of my channels. Where you going? No. What, buddy? You gotta put a shirt on. I'm gonna give it a 2. He might surprise you. He might. That's what I said. He fuck around and get it. I'll be salty as shit. I'll be the first one to say to be like, all right. I don't think he's gonna do it though. I think he's talking out his ass. No, you can't get my laptop. Buddy, you tripping. You tripping. I've asked you to stop.
Or nigga, do you want to drink some wine, nigga? That's it. Bad
What?
bitch next week. And I'm letting niggas know right now. Nigga, I ain't riding around doing shit, but asking niggas, do they want to hit some reefer? Or nigga, do you want to drink some wine, nigga?
Hold on, babe. Hold it, baby. Hold on, baby. Hold baby. Did this nigga just ask? Did y'all just hit? Wait, y'all. Did you not just hear what this nigga just said? I want y'all to listen closely, and I want y'all to catch what the fuck was wrong with what he just said.
Look like I said, to me, I don't understand. And I ride around with niggas. I ride around with bitches. I don't ride around and bully people. I'm gonna tell you right now what to expect from me, because I'm going to get that Jeep Raptor.
Yeah, he too high to understand what the fuck he just said.
I ain't riding around doing shit, but asking niggas, do they want to hit some reefer? Or nigga, do you want to drink some wine, nigga? That's it. Bad bitches, reefer, and wine. I don't do all of that. I'm riding around doing shit, but asking niggas, do they want to hit some reefer? Or nigga, do you want to drink some wine, nigga? I'm going to get that Jeep Raptor next week. And I'm letting niggas know right now, nigga, I ain't riding around doing shit, but asking niggas, do they want to hit some reefer? Or nigga, do you want to drink some wine?
Bro, that's 3 lives straight. You just said some old gay shit. 3 lives straight, bro. I think he trying to tell us something. I think this nigga is trying to tell us something. I think Pharaoh coming out the closet. What nigga is riding around talking about I'm gonna be riding around looking for niggas to smoke some reefer and drink wine? Am I tripping or what? Nigga, let me walk down the street. Let's say I'm walking to the corner store, right? I gotta go get the baby something. Maybe she needs some milk. Maybe the kids want some milk for the chocolate milk. Something. Need to get a vape pen. Whatever. And some nigga roll up on me and ask me if I want to smoke a little bit of reefer and some wine. He got to get out the car and fight me, because I'm about to flatten all his tires. Hold on, let me get you. Oh, butted up. Her mom walked out the door. No, butted up. But if a nigga walk up to me talking about something, you want to roll up on me talking about, hey. Would you like to, be careful there, little gay buddy. Hey, would you like to sip some wine and smoke some reefer? Nigga, what you just say to me? Would you like to smoke a little bit of reefer and sip some wine? Get out the car. Get out the car. Them's fighting words. Get out. Get the fuck out the car.
You better be careful, little buddy.
Your slip is showing. You got to go. Who man's is this? This nigga tripping.
Nigga, I'm going to get that Jeep Raptor next week. And I'm letting niggas know right now, nigga, I ain't riding around doing shit, but asking niggas, do they want to hit some reefer? Or nigga, do you want to drink some wine, nigga? That's it. Bad bitches, reefer, and wine. I don't do all of that. Nigga. I ride around with a couple L's, bro. It ain't gonna be nigga, it's a ticket. I ride around with a little bit of reefer, some wine, nigga. It's for recreational use. I don't do prescription meds, nigga. I just smoke reefer and nigga a little bit of wine. I ain't pulling up on you trying to rob you. I don't give a fuck if you got money or don't. I don't give a fuck what your business is. I don't give a fuck if you in the streets or not. I ain't trying to rob you.
I don't give a fuck if you in the streets or not. So you're going to ride around for looking for specifically men to smoke a little reefer. No, you can't get my mouse. I know it's shiny with the lights on it, but no, you can't have it. She's trying to get my mouse because it got the little glowing eyes on it. There's an Iron Man face and the eyes glow. So she trying to get it. But, bro, so you're specifically going around looking for men, and you want to get a Jeep Raptor? That's what I was going to say. I've never heard of that neither. No, wait. Is it called a Raptor or a Raptor or something like that? Was it? Hold on. Let's Google that. Let's be sure, Venus. Peace and welcome too. Jeep Raptor. No, there's a Jeep Wrangler. Oh, the Bronco Raptor. It is a Raptor. Yeah, he talking about the Bronco. Because that's the only one that I see with the word Raptor on it is the Raptor, Bronco Raptor. And that's not even a motherfucking, that's a Ford. Oh my God. It's a Ford Bronco Raptor. You Venus, you're right. It's a Ford. He ain't getting that shit. He said a Raptor. Hold on. Right.
And nigga, a little bit of wine. I ain't pulling up on it. I ride around with a little bit of reefer, some wine. Nigga, it's for recreational use. I don't do ride around with a couple L's, bro. It ain't gonna be, it's nigga, it's a ticket. I nigga. I get me out my last $500. But let's keep it pushing.
Hey, lift the jacket real quick.
What they said? I don't know if it's a whole video. I'm only looking at this. Let me see.
That shit up, I switch teams right now. Hey, lift the jacket.
Hey, he don't look like a threat. I'm not saying he is or is not a threat, but I ain't saying he is or is not a threat, but to me, he don't look like somebody that I would have to pull up and do something to. I don't know. He just don't look like a threat. Like I said, to me, I don't understand.
Yeah, start doing that.
And I ride around with niggas. I ride around with bitches. I don't ride around and bully people. I'm going to tell you right now what to expect from me because I'm going to get that Jeep Raptor next week. And I'm letting.
Yeah, he said a Jeep Raptor. He said a Jeep Raptor. Ain't no goddamn Jeep Raptor.
I ride around with niggas. I ride around with bitches. I don't ride around and bully people. I'm going to tell you right now what to expect from me because I'm going to get that Jeep Raptor next week. And I'm letting.
He said a Jeep Raptor. He ain't getting that shit because there ain't no such thing as a Jeep Raptor.
You better be careful, little buddy.
Your slip is showing. You got to go. Who man's is this? This nigga is a compulsive liar, bro. You gotta get this shit together, bro. This ain't even funny no more. Like I said, this like kicking a dead dog. It's like kicking a dead dog. And I know you see this shit because I tagged every single one of your motherfuckers. I'm the type that if I do a video on somebody, I'm gonna tag the motherfuckers in it. I ain't gonna be a nigga doing videos and you don't see it until later, nigga. I want you to know what the fuck I said.
The niggas know right now. Nigga, I ain't riding around doing shit, but asking niggas do they want
Miss Kira got us. Peace and welcome.
Want to drink some wine, nigga. That's it. Bad bitches, reefer, and wine. I don't do all of that. I don't do all of that, nigga. I ride around with a couple L's, bro. It ain't gonna be, it's nigga, it's a ticket. It's a ticket. I ride around with a little bit of reefer, some wine, nigga. It's for recreational use. I don't do prescription meds, nigga. I just smoke reefer and nigga a little bit of wine.
Yeah, we just looked it up.
Trying to rob you. I don't give a fuck if you got money or don't. I don't give a fuck what your business is. I don't give a fuck if you in the streets or not. I ain't trying to rob you, nigga. I'm just trying to spend my money and have some fun. But nigga, I ain't just gonna let you rob me. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, this shit right here, even if you is crippin'.
Nigga, so what you going to turn into Neo from the Matrix and you just gonna be dodging bullets and shit? Man, this shit man. Why do internet fame make these niggas think they Superman? Like, he really think he can't be touched. He really think he can't be touched. I used to have that young dumb mentality that used to think nothing can happen to me. It happened to everybody else. Nothing happens to me. Till something happened to me. Ain't nobody beat me up or nothing, but life happened to me. And that's worse than getting beat up. I'd rather took the ass whooping. I'd rather somebody had beat me up. I'd rather have somebody beat me up, something like beat me up in front of my girlfriend or some shit like that. I'd rather that shit happen than have life thrown at you the way this shit be thrown at people.
Who give a fuck if you crippin'? Like, what do that mean? You're not supposed to be doing this. You're not supposed to be doing this. Like, that's wrong. This shit is wrong in any, no matter what gang or organization you're in the world. Bothering innocent people is wrong. Robbing young youth, just selling waters is wrong. Nigga, you might as well jump out on a lemonade stand and rob the fucking lemonade stand. Let's keep it pushing.
Hey, you go jack it up, nigga. Well, lift that shit up.
I would have shot his ass.
I'm a kid, man. Let me take you all that bumping on the edge. Hey, come here. We on secret. In the water. Give me the water. Y'all niggas some hoes, man.
That shit lame to me. Like I said, this shit ain't never happened to me, thank God. But like I said, nigga, I ain't with all of that. That's lame to me. That's lame to me. Like I said, I don't start shit in the general public. I legitimately don't start shit in the general public. I swear to God, I don't. I ain't never started. Out of all of the fights,
I ain't never been robbed, but I've been pickpocketed. Chick I was in the store one day in Philly, and real deep in the real fucked up area. And this one chick walked by me, rubbed my chest, down my leg and shit, grabbed my dick. And I'm looking at everybody. I'm like, yo, you did just see her walk off with my dick in her hand? And by the time we get back to my friend's house that we was at, I realized I ain't had my phone. I ain't had my wallet. Like, she swiped. My wallet was up here. My phone was down here. She went down my joint like this and swiped everything. Everything. I was salty in the mud. I bought that phone the day before. Just bought the phone. This was 2-3 days before Hurricane Sandy. This is when I bought a new phone, and then my mom did that. Had that situation. Yeah, he think he can't be motherfucker. That's how it always is. Motherfuckers think they can't be touched until touched. Keep fucking with dirt. There's gonna be a lot of touching going on. Pause. 50 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
ever been in, one thing that anybody in the whole world can say is I ain't never started it, even though I'm more than likely to finish it. But what I am going to say is this. I ain't letting no shit go down like that in front of me. I'm going to be honest with you. If I see you out there selling your shit and you legitimate and nigga, you ain't doing nothing wrong, I ain't going to let nobody just fuck with you. I ain't going to let nobody just do that. Like I said, exactly. I ain't going to let nobody just do you wrong because you young. I ain't going to let nobody just do you wrong. I ain't going to let nobody just do you wrong. I'm telling you. But like I said, nigga, I'll be the shot his ass because I don't know if he got a gun on him and I might not want to take the chance to find out. Because a nigga like this, you know, when you get a whoop in his ass, he's going to try to go for his gun. That's when I don't understand it.
How you not know he got a gun? It's just how you know don't know shit about the streets and you just talking. You ain't fully watched the video before you open your goddamn mouth. Because the dude said, give it up before I Swiss cheese you up. That clearly means give me the money before I shoot the shit out you. See, this is your problem. See, another thing. You're not even watching the video before you open your goddamn mouth. You just see two black folks. You see a black man robbing somebody, and you just wanted to highlight it. You didn't even watch the video. Because the dude clearly said, give me the money before I Swiss cheese you up. That means I have a gun. You don't give me the money. You getting shot. I don't know if you got a gun. I'm not going to take the chance. But you just said that you was going to be turned into Bruce Lee and nunchuck him up. and all this other shit. That's taking the chance.
That's what I don't understand it. So you would
You
be out
double
here robbing
talking.
him. A nigga like me will see it pop on you, and then now, nigga, you want to get the blicky, I got to down you. So now, nigga, I didn't down you. Now the police will be trying to charge a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas fighting murder charges because y'all niggas out there doing senseless shit when you can be doing other things with your time. You could be doing other things with your time. You ain't doing the right things with your.
Seemed like he wanted to highlight this shit also to make himself seem more gangster. Because it's not even like what's your like your higher perspective on this. If this is what that is. Because this isn't the higher perspective. This is just as low vibration as the guy robbing the kid. It's just in the same vibrations, same low vibration. You talking about I got down you and I would have rocked him and all this negative shit. So what's the solution? You're not giving no solutions, no nothing. It's just you trying to make yourself seem more tough and gangster.
Time. You out there bullshitting with your time. This why I don't come around this shit no more. This why I don't come around this shit no more. Then y'all gonna be talking about black on black violence and it's like I don't even want to be dealing with that.
Stop lying. You don't go around the shit because you're not allowed. You're not allowed, nigga. It's like a nigga. It's like, say, you going to work tomorrow and your boss be like, I'm sorry, we gotta let you go. And you be like, you can't fire me because I quit. That's what that's like. Him saying, I'm not going back to the hood, even though the hood told him he can't come back. You put a 1 in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like to me. 54 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like a nigga saying, you can't fire me because I quit. Okay, but you already fired. Or a nigga that got fired. Or a nigga that got fired. Hold on, I got too many tabs open. That's what it is. Or a nigga that got fired and come back the next day. And they be like, yo, what you doing here? Or no. Or a nigga that get fired and walk by the next day and they be like, you know you ain't allowed in here. I ain't want to come in that bitch anyway. I ain't coming back. I ain't coming back. You can't fire me because I quit. Nigga, what? Yeah, please get them likes up, family. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Fifth Seeds, what's up, sis? Are you there?
Hello.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I came up in case you needed to refresh.
Oh. No, I just had a bunch of tabs open.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, just in case you crashed out. Yeah, you know,
oh, was I glitching?
Somebody got to be up here and active for the stream stay up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Was I glitching or something?
A little bit.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I noticed my Jones was glitching the other day.
Nah, you said 27 tabs, and then you said I got too many tabs open. Sometimes when you start closing them out, it'll freeze up. So I just in case.
Yeah. All right. See, that's the support. See, that's support right there. That's what he ain't got. That's what he should have did when he first realized he was soaring into, going up. He should have built a team around him.
He had support, but he was on some fuck shit, so they left.
He had a bunch of ass kissers, and he ain't had people around him that didn't tell him the truth. Yeah, he was on some fuck shit too.
He wasn't listening to the people that was trying to tell it right.
I'm still he just reminded me. I'm still cracking up with
you talking about he got Steady, but Steady's famous quote is, "Yeah, I snort coke, but I keep physically fit."
He said, "Blow,
mentor.
I do blow. It's cool, but I stay physically fit." The one boy was like, "Yeah,
yeah, that's it." I mean, come on, man. These are the people he was hanging around.
Yeah.
And anybody with any kind of sense, like the people that held him down, aka Camille, he kicked him to the curb as soon as he got any money.
That's true. Right to the curb. He walked in. He walked in the house with Yogini. She said, "I'll be chilling at the park. He come to the park with Yogini or some shit like that." She's doing something. He just walked up with her. Didn't even tell her.
He walked in like
basically, I got the money, chick. That was crazy.
The one bitch.
That. Oh man.
Yo, this weather got everything on tilt.
Yeah. 57 people about to hit 60.
Maybe because
I went up 200 subscribers again. Yeah, what'd you say?
It's possible. I've been sitting up here watching Q shit skyrocket.
Yeah, like I'm going up like two almost 300 subscribers like every 1 or 2 days. I'm like, what the hell? Time I look at it, it's going up. I'm like, damn. When I don't pay attention to it, it want to move. When I'm looking at that shit, it don't go nowhere. When I was trying to hit that 1,000, looking at it every day, it wouldn't move. As soon as I get to 1,000, that shit won't stay. Won't sit still. All right, let's get back to this.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't come around no more, my nigga. This why I just stream.
I ain't never see that color.
Speaking of that, I ain't gonna show.
I ain't never see that color.
I ain't gonna show no faces.
I've seen blue.
You know she bad, but
look, the only one going fast with you right now is Q.
Love black women. Don't get it twisted. But I ain't got time for no bitch that's trying to have me up in court. But
Q.
Is who? Oh, yeah.
Anthony Q.
Yeah.
No handout, cut times, but that's pure music. You know, when he funneling all his shit from IG and TikTok.
Uh-huh.
As soon as this, I didn't let y'all hear the one song. I didn't let y'all hear the other one. Soon as the video dropped for that shit. Y'all tell me, is that Remy spinning or am I spinning right now? Because to me, it looked like I'm fine, but I could be wrong. There was a time. My voice still jacked up. Yeah, see, that's why I came up here. There you go. There go the tutters.
Yep, most likely.
That was you that time. That wasn't me.
Nah, that was me. When I was getting up to kept getting up to pick up my daughter.
And you gonna have to take your shit to the corners. I swear for God.
I kept stepping on my box when not paying
attention. Me come up there and set up your room.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a computer though. Please. With my income tax, I'm getting a computer.
I'm gonna get don't make me come up there and set your shit up, yo. Don't make me come up there and set your studio room up for you. Childproof your studio room. Wax Dawg.
Wax Dawg in the building. Wax, I hit you up. Wax, I hit you up.
Wax, whole address up there last night.
I know. I want Wax to come up today so I can so he can defend himself on this shit that he's talking about.
Bullet said that shit. He shouldn't owe to quit selling wolf tickets Quit letting your mouth write checks that your ass can't cash because you done been bopped upside the head. You done pissed on yourself. You done pushed your grandma down the stairs. You done got so angry at somebody else. Boy, your track record ain't looking good at all. And I know you probably in the bushes right now mad at the motherfucker, but you blocked over here, bitch.
Who you talking about, Thottie?
Yes, Thottie.
Mm-hmm. You know he got ghost Jones. Wax, if you can come up, if you able to come up, just let me know in the chat.
You want me to drop the link?
Yo, hold on.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm bringing what I want to me. Wait a minute. She bad. Bad joints. I only fuck with bad joints that got the wagons on them. I only fuck with bad joints that got the wagons.
You just told us that yesterday that you don't porn bomb, and you just porn bombed her. Just because you don't show her face doesn't mean you're not porn bomb. That's not porn bomb. That's porn bomb, nigga.
Right.
You just literally told us I don't porn bomb and shit like that, and I don't kiss and tell, and this, that, and the third. You literally just porn bomb just because you blocked her face.
Revenge porn. That's not porn bomb.
Yeah. But he said he don't be showing flicks and stuff. Basically, that's what he was saying. He don't do revenge porn. He did say revenge porn, but he basically was saying he don't show flicks. He don't, kiss and tell.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember who panel it was on, but I remember I was on somebody panel and somebody tried to porn bomb, but they had on some convoluted shit, and their shit was so little that you couldn't tell what it was. So by the time we got it off the screen, it didn't even register.
Oh shit!
That was funny.
The wagons on them. Don't never play with me. Don't never play with me. I only fuck with bad black women with the.
I know he's gonna be in charge of that.
How you say? How you say it? Baron. Bad black women with the I love black women, but I ain't got time for you trying to scam me and rob me or have me in court, sweetheart. Just rock out and we get the bag and just rock.
Yeah, like that's the part I was trying to find. I knew he can't go one fucking day, and that's why I asked the question I asked earlier. If black women are robbers and scammers, does this include your daughters? That's all I want to know.
Gonna be a live stream, Remy. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, I'm about to give her her own channel.
Every time she just talking her little head.
I know. She keeps spitting. We keep trying to put the pacifier in her mouth, and she keeps spitting it out and talking when I talk. But I want to know.
Be a big YouTuber.
Coma, peace and welcome. I want to know, does this include his daughter?
Hey, yo, I got a call, right? This shit say potential spam. Hold on, pause. This shit say we from the consulate down in Mexico, and you got a suspicious package. We can send a folk after you. Yeah, talking about they from the U.S. consulate in Mexico. It was a whole Mexico number. The shit came up potential spam.
Yeah, I would have cussed him out.
I did because it was an out of country number.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you don't get the fuck out of my chat.
Girl, he like big girls on Monday. He like big girls on Monday, and he don't like big girls on Tuesday. Like he just
he like them BBW. No, he don't like big girls. He said he like BBW feet. Look at the feet.
But how you gonna have BBW? What is this, Bobby's World?
He said, look at the feet. You don't remember?
Too young for Bobby's World. Remember?
Yeah, Bobby World's my shit. You know how many times I got my ass whooped riding the tricycle in the big wheel in the house.
His feet,
Bobby.
That's BBL feet right there. Bobby's World feet.
His feet was fat as shit.
BBL, but you like BBL. If you don't like BBWs, but you like BBW feet, them BBW feet right there.
Yeah, Bobby did have some big fat feet.
But what I'm saying, if you just like big feet and not big women, something wrong with that woman.
Me after earlier that day.
You got high blood
Well,
pressure,
maybe, I
water
don't know.
retention.
Like I said, I don't know. I ain't got shit to do with it. That may be true. If that's true, and this is again, I don't know. Like I said, all I know is I don't want to see nobody out there robbing or bothering nobody that's innocent. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit at all. I don't want to see that shit at all. That shit is not cool to me. I don't do bully shit. I ain't trying to bother you. I don't with all of that. That's not how you really supposed to. That's not how the fuck you supposed to do it.
He don't do bully shit, but got 7 terrorists.
I don't want to see that. Well, let's keep it pushing
right now.
Now we got 19-year-old girl cries in the back of police car after she is caught trying to move $700,000 worth of heroin in Florida. Now my thing is this: I already know what happened. I done seen this shit 1,000 times.
If he blame it on the nigga, I'm done.
That she not gonna go to jail because she's a minor, or she's not 21. They didn't convince this bitch that she could get away with it.
What? Because she's a minor. This supposed to be number one attorney, y'all.
He say somebody done talked her into it because they done told her she ain't gonna go to jail because she a minor, not for over $500,000 worth of heroin. Just
he said
because
a minor.
your name is Lady Heroin don't mean you gotta sell it.
Sis, a minor. She's 19.
That ain't no minor, baby.
That's why I said this is number one attorney here.
First time I filmed a he's slow.
This the number one attorney here, sis. If this the number one attorney in the black community, we got a problem.
Look, I don't know why y'all let these self-proclaiming jackasses claim any kind of sovereignty over anything y'all do. Because I don't know them motherfuckers at all.
Like I said, this the number one attorney. We got a problem, sis. We got a problem on our hands.
Even the baby agree.
Right?
You might as well just set her up her own channel. She's going
That's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm about to do. All
shit,
3 of them.
And I'm telling you now, that shit do not be true. That shit do not be true.
And she just started this shit today.
Your YO, if you're not 21, you supposed to be.
She can do it.
That don't fucking mean. I'm telling you now. So now
I meant this week.
This bitch damn near better hope she don't get picked up by the feds.
Is she about ready to talk?
I forgot she was on there yesterday.
$9,999. They gonna ask you where the fuck you got it.
About ready to talk.
They gonna ask you. They gotta ask you where the fuck you got it from. And if you can't prove it at minimum, bitch, if they can't get you on this, they gonna get you on
I'm looking at this girl mugshot. She don't look too like she was crying. She don't look like she was. She looked like she tried to play the crying card, and then when she realized that she wasn't
makeup, so her eyes.
No, look at her face.
She
like
probably
she don't look like she's remorseful. She don't look No, she don't look remorseful. She look like she about to smile. Look at it bigger. Look at it bigger,
vapid, baby.
Look at it bigger. She got a smile on her face.
Vapid.
She got a smile on her face though. What vapid? What's that?
Kinda
you said
slow,
vapid?
Baby.
Oh. That was vapid.
She ain't really smiling. That's probably the way her mouth rests. No, she looked
like she got a little crooked smile on her. No, I said my reaction.
That's her resting face, though. She ain't smiling.
That's her resting face. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She look like she don't give a fuck. But if you look at her in the back of the car card,
she doesn't have the brain cells to give a fuck.
They look like 2 different people. Look, one crying and one look like she don't give a fuck.
Here it go again. Hold on, wait. Here it go again. This one from Poland.
What are you talking about?
They hung up this time.
Oh, they calling.
I'm getting suspected spam calls from other countries. It was Mexico, now it's Poland.
Tax evasion. So at minimum, you got to prove.
But look, she looked like the typical ass.
One you supposed to get.
Yeah.
Somebody talked to a bubblehead ass into going and doing that shit. Cause look at her in the car. By the time she took her mugshot, she was all cried out.
She already even got caught. The worst is already over. That's the worst is already over.
Look at the picture below the picture. She done fell
That's why I
out
said
in
it
the
looked like
seat.
two different people.
Yeah. By this time, she done went to the bathroom and she like, okay, I done got caught now. She ain't smiling, but she got resting bitch face.
These niggas going, or she
I'm
might have
tough
made her phone
camera.
call. She might have made her phone
Cause
call.
see, look, cries in the back of the police car. She cried in the car, Remy.
And smiled doing the mugshot.
It do not be true. Now we got 19-year-old girl cries in the back of police car after she is caught trying to move $700,000 worth of heroin in Florida. Now my thing is this: I already know what happened. I done seen this shit 1,000 times. Somebody done told this bitch that she not gonna go to jail because she's a minor or she's not 21. They done convince this bitch that she could get away with this shit. And I'm telling you now, that shit do not be true. That shit do not be true. It's supposed to be true. You're supposed to get your YO. If you're not 21, you're supposed to get it.
I'm just wondering who would think they can get away with. Yeah, I know that's what I say in the beginning. But who would even believe that they can get away with almost $1 million of heroin?
Nobody. Somebody talked this dumb hoe into it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who would believe this shit?
Like that?
Who would be dumb enough to believe this shit? You going?
She ain't need no soda. She ain't need no Popeye. She went in there and told it all. This is Florida, baby.
That's $1 million of heroin. That's a lot. That's like the death penalty. Ain't they giving out like harsh?
Look, that fallout in the back of that police car. This nigga lied to me.
Yep.
But that don't fucking mean it's true. I'm telling you now. So now this bitch they caught. This bitch damn near better hope she don't get picked up by the feds. Because once you got $999, they gonna ask you where the fuck you got it from.
In Texas.
They gonna ask you. They gotta ask you where the fuck you got it from. And if you can't prove it, at minimum,
right now it's 33 degrees still, baby.
So at minimum, you gotta prove where the fuck you got it from. At minimum, so
that northeaster.
What I'm saying is just like, dog, somebody that convinced this girl to fuck her goddamn life up, man.
Right?
Yeah, somebody that convinced this bitch to go. Somebody that convinced this bitch to fuck her whole life up. And my thing is, bitch, if you wouldn't do it, don't tell me to do it. Don't tell me to do no shit you wouldn't fucking do, nigga. Hell no, nigga. If you ain't gonna get in the car with that shit and take it through, nigga, that means you ain't got the pull that you think you got.
He said he got a cousin Skeeter jacket on.
Don't tell me to do shit like that.
He said he got a cousin Skeeter. That is the cousin Skeeter jacket.
Nigga, I ain't built for the
that was my shit too.
I'm going to do family shit.
I'm okay. That nigga look like I'm
look
okay.
At her eyes on that top picture.
There go my nigga. Oh shit. There go my nigga. There you go.
You pulling him up? There you go.
Yeah, he up. Oh, he muted his mic.
What up?
What up, Wax?
What's up, Wax?
What up, Triple C's? What up, Mel? What's going on?
Ain't shit. Hey,
I got
watched
a question
that
for you for really get started.
Yo, hold up. I was watching the show, but you know, when I came in, I was late, so I rewinded to the beginning. So what y'all was talking about, I didn't hear none of that. You know what I mean? So
no.
I heard y'all say hit the link.
I ain't started without you. I was giving it some time to see if you pop up. I ain't say nothing.
I got a totally unrelated question.
The chance to defend yourself.
All right. I don't even know what was said. I don't watch. You know what I'm saying? But tell me what was said, and I'll. You know.
Did you see the live that Layla did with Poppy?
That's right. Oh no.
You talking about it's old, right?
Like 2 or 3 days. She did it this weekend.
Just did one.
Nah, I ain't see it.
They supposed to be going up to the Hip Hop Museum and protesting on the 27th. Wow. And Poppy's supposed to be with him, talking about he been doing all this stuff for shock value to keep himself relevant.
For what though? Like, well, for what? Like, what's
I
the
guess he
outcome?
trying to
Like,
say for this, but you know how he,
oh, come on,
he is.
He
yo.
created all these enemies. Now he trying to. He probably didn't realize he drowning.
He backpedaling and pussy popping.
Yeah, well, Layla Wills can't help him at this point. She can't do nothing for him. You know,
No,
what he gonna protest the hip hop?
That's
No,
what
he's
I'm
not.
saying. What he
But
gonna do?
he's not gonna do it. You know,
He
so
ain't gonna
that
show
sounds
up.
good, but
He can't.
nah. Yeah, when he's gonna have an excuse for what happened. You know, one of his kids got sick, or it's gonna be an excuse, but he's not doing nothing. You know, that's all. It sounds good because you know he's got a mic in front of his face, but he ain't gonna back it up.
I don't think he's gonna do it neither.
That's what I was thinking, but I just wanted to hear what you had to say.
Nah,
Yo,
I ain't see that shit. But if that's what he said, he going somewhere to do something. Nah, he's not gonna do nothing. You know, if he ain't going to the club, he ain't going nowhere. But what happened? What was you gonna ask me though?
Nah, when on that live, I noticed that Bullets had said some shit about you, and you was in the chat, and you wasn't up there to defend yourself. So I'm like, fuck that. I can't stand Bullets Gotti. So why not give Wax the platform?
I don't know what he say.
I don't know. He was just like, oh, he said, whoever that boy that died, he said you was next, and I was like, oh, fuck that. You're not gonna threaten me.
Oh, come on now. No, listen. Gotti been on YouTube in his grandma's crib for 10 years. Like, he's not outside. He doesn't know anybody outside. He don't know what's going on in the street. And as far as what my man was into, I have no idea what's going on. But I know at the end of the day, the nigga that killed him is his homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he ain't get killed by a random person. He got killed by his homeboy. But you know, that shit is in another part of town. I don't. Me and that nigga, my nigga don't stay near each other. We 2.5 hours, 3 hours away from each other. So his situation and my situation. Now, if I was around him, that shit probably wouldn't have happened. But I ain't been around him since he came home, so I don't know what was going on. But I know he out in the street. So you know, when you play like that for real, shit happens. So you know, I mean, you live by the gun. Sometimes you die by it. But the guy that can't speak on shit because he's not part of that. He's not part. He don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. Do you know the crazy part about it is when he told him, he was like, you can't talk because you got robbed. He was like, ain't nobody robbed me on camera. Like, what the fuck?
You just see him got his
We
pocket.
like, what the fuck? Did we not watch the dude go in your pockets? The nigga was you the same height.
Yeah, I know what it is.
You had me fun.
Know why he feel like he didn't go. He feel like he didn't get robbed because there was nothing in his pockets to take out. But don't act like if you was money in there, the guy would have took it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you had was limp balls. But if you had money, it was taken. So cut it out. He went in your pockets. He unzipped your hoodie. You know what I mean? He took your hoodie off your head. He unzipped your hoodie. He had you copping a plea, blaming everybody. You know, it was marvelous. It was this person. It was that person. They said he peed and shit it, but I don't know. I wasn't there.
Oh my God. Yo, you had me dying when he was like, nigga, that nigga was looking you eye to eye and you was sitting down. You was looking at the nigga eye to eye.
Yeah.
Push his grandma.
And then he got smacked. He said he didn't get
Yeah,
smacked. He said he didn't get smacked. He was like making fun of the dude, Dev, talking about he's smoking on whatever your friend name is. I don't want to mess his name up. He's smoking on.
Yeah, my nigga Shanks.
Yeah,
He's smoking on Shanks. What was he saying? Hit him in the head with the headshot, all of that goofy shit that'll get him in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
All that goofy mess.
And then, like I said, he's sitting in Brooklyn, but my nigga whole family in the town. So it's like you talking, but everybody you talking, his whole family is around, you surrounded by them. So keep on talking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow. That's what I'm saying. But
you know, my nigga might be out, it might be NBA, but his whole family in New York.
That's why I don't get with them niggas. Like him and Hassan, like they don't come outside, but they do the most talking. You don't see them outside nowhere, but they do the most talking about I'm outside. How you going? And then what fucked me up though is he was like, I'm a civilian, but still try to like I'm outside. We outside. Are you a civilian or are you outside? Which one is it, my nigga? Can't be both.
It's whatever. It's whatever. Sounds good at the time. You know, if he needs to be a civilian, then he's that. If he needs to be a gangster, he's that. You know what I mean? Like he's not actually nothing. He's a chameleon. You know, whatever he's surrounded by is what he becomes.
Jay.
And they,
You know,
and he,
if he was in a room full of mooks,
and
if he was in a room full of homosexuals, he would be a homosexual.
And he's a dick eater too. Like Hassan can't even speak for himself when Bullets got it around. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Who's talking to you? Half the time, people don't even be talking to him. He just be in the conversation. Fuck out of here, nigga. Yes, you did. No, you didn't. Let the man speak for himself. Like if somebody be like, Hassan said this or this situation happened, he'd be like, no, you didn't. Damn, nigga, who the fuck was talking to you? Niggas didn't even know you was in the room.
I don't know. With the advent of Clubhouse, they gave these Negroes a whole new platform. They went over there and transformed themselves and got bigger. Because before that, we had them in the corner. Wasn't nobody fucking with them. Didn't nobody pay them no attention. And they was just there talking to their damn selves.
Yeah, I don't go over to Clubhouse because I feel like it's a bunch of wax dog. I mean, a bunch of whack 100.
So I kept telling y'all when y'all first came around, Remy, these niggas done reinvented themselves for the new crowd. Then the new crowd fall for it. They want to call everybody else that's been here haters. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever you call they bullshit out, oh, you hating. You's a hater. You hating.
Yeah, well, God is the laughing stock of Clubhouse. So they destroyed him up there.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, they took a few of his channels, I heard. But you know, but they know he's on X videos. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, yo, you on X videos doing homosexual shit. Everybody saw you, heard you say what you was gonna let somebody do with their 2 fingers. So come on, yo, cut it out, stop it.
And you on video spanking your monkey. What with two you on camera spanking your monkey to a tranny. Like, bro, would you? And then he said no, I wasn't. What, nigga? The whole YouTube saw you. Him, Hassan, and Young Pharaoh, the only niggas that I know that do shit on camera and then be like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Like that is fine.
He tried to say I ordered. He said I ordered edited his audio. You know, like how the words came out your mouth. Unless I made you say things, how can I order? She said, "Can I use the big dildo?" And you said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
How you know what I'm saying? How the wax make you say that?
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, just like your fucking Young Pharaoh just tried to say. He said, "Lil Durk made me accidentally say some gay shit." What?
Lil Durk don't even know who the hell he is.
Yeah, but he said he accidentally that's one thing, but the other thing he said he made him accidentally say some gay shit. How somebody else make you accidentally say some gay shit?
He kept saying Mike, who's Mike, and why you keep saying his name while you jerking off? You know what I'm saying? I didn't make you say that either.
Ew.
Yo, and tell 10 I was the dude in the chat that noticed Bullets Gotti was spanking his monkey on the live stream that day. That was me.
I was in that live and I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it.
You caught that shit. I typed it in. I saw his. I kept seeing his shirt move. At first, I thought he was scratching his stomach. But then I'm like, damn, that's a long scratch.
Stop.
Yeah, and then I'm like, damn, and then I'll be hearing that. I heard that the bull be doing that shit on other live streams. Like he accidentally thought his camera was off on one of the live streams and was watching like Pornhub or something on the live stream while he was live streaming, talking to somebody.
I heard that about him years ago, but that's when they used to be like, he be doing this in the back chat, he be doing that in the back chat. I didn't know what the fuck a back chat was, right. But I used to hear people always speak on him and say he's doing a bunch of weird shit in the back chat. So now I guess he's doing it up front now.
because Hassan made it comfortable. I mean, if you can thrive as a homo thug on YouTube, I guess he think he can do it. Man. I mean, I would never. I don't think I could ever, fight somebody else's battles the way he try to fight Hassan's battles. It just be crazy. You go out your way. Like you go out your way, even if he don't ask you to. Like loyalty is one thing, but dick riding is a whole nother thing. Like he on there, and
niggas try to act like he thinks there's some kind of blowing up being connected to this nigga Hassan when there ain't nothing. Like who blew up who blew up around Hassan? Who has Hassan blew up? Nobody. Now my thing is niggas used to try to say like I wanted to try to pop on YouTube. If I was trying to blow up on YouTube, wouldn't me standing next to Hassan be my best bet? Like me stepping away actually probably would have made it harder if I was trying to be a YouTube. I didn't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
Dawg was around many years before Hassan ever popped up.
Exactly, niggas. He wasn't nobody.
About no YouTube shit.
Right. People were just going live, bobbing, cracking jokes, clowning, whatever. It wasn't, he was the one that came to YouTube and act like he was on some serious shit and it was about to be something. You know what I'm saying? Then you turn around and start doing the most clown activities on the internet.
Exactly. The most clownish shenanigans. This shit is crazy.
It was like everybody sitting up here talking about, oh, y'all just hating this, that, the other. We could have been right there with these niggas, but we chose not to be. How much clearer can we make it for you?
Facts.
Somebody who we don't name on any channel went and brought Hassan to McWi-Fi. And then she got booted to the curb. And then McWi-Fi turned around and booted all of us to the curb, talking about we was all agents and spies and trying to get his address and set him up.
They both gonna hate me. They both gonna hate me when I blow. Cause I got you and I'm cool with Wax Dog. And y'all both used to be their moderators.
Periodically and say that BS. He should know from the last time we encountered each other that it's still the same shit. Don't matter how many subs you got, little big head nigga.
Facts.
Yeah, I tried to
same little lame ass dude that used to sit in the corner with his little action figures with a pea coat on in the summertime in California. Weird shit.
Yo, I'm just now seeing that video. Yes, I saw it last night of him going to Hawaii, setting up the camera.
I'm crying,
5 minutes. But you can see in the beginning, he's trying to think of something to make him cry. He sat there for 5 fucking minutes.
Y'all, he used to do that shit all the time.
You can see it in his face. He's trying to like force the tears out.
Every night with them Walmart Disney cups crying in front of the fish tank.
Shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, he was thinking about his last YouTube check and started crying because that's what the problem is. His views is down. So he's gonna do whatever he got to do.
That's why
he get him back up.
One channel. So
he hating on Charleston. I think he the one who called. China Mac was looking for Charleston for a fight. Why would China fuck up Charleston's chances of coming to New York? Hassan called them people. Hassan did that shit. I think Hassan did that shit. He was doing he was doing the most complaining. He was doing the most complaining, and he had the motive to do it. He's jealous of Charleston White.
That fade wouldn't have went down anyway, though.
Yeah, he talking about you got China Mac looking for you. You got Matt Hopper looking
know how
for you.
Charleston White is. He
said you got me looking for you, nigga.
Don't fight Charleston. You got one good eye. Fight me.
But how Charleston get ahead of the pack? Like you gotta fight Trife Gangster. You gotta fight Shaft. You gotta fight Jim Jones. You gotta fight Mike Son. You got 100 fights before you get to Charleston White. Cut it out, yo. Like I'm tired of that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Catch that fade.
I'm in that line. Shit, I'm in the line for that. I said it 1,000
I
times.
say
Look,
it's at
I want
least
to be
4
in that
people in every
pipeline.
state before you get over there to where
Yeah,
Charleston is in Texas.
you gotta spit in Jay Prince's face. You gotta do all of that shit you said you want to do before you get to Charleston White. You know what I'm saying?
Charleston.
Now,
Charleston,
first they
wait,
gotta
don't
come
forget
to his
the
house and say
Soeaks
it to his face.
One of your synthol arms weigh more than Charleston White whole body, and you talking about a fade.
First they gotta go to his house and say it to his face, though. You know how he do. You gotta go to his house and say it to his face. You even though you all in California, come to my house and say it to my face. You come to my house, say that to my face. Nigga be all in California.
I'm still waiting to see Malcolm X and
Crystal answer.
what do you call himself? He said him and my son are the Malcolm X and Martin Luther King of this era. So I'm waiting to see Martin and Malcolm get it on.
What?
But sometimes they need to come out and rebuke these motherfuckers. Nigga,
My
I don't know you.
with that.
I'm not affiliated with you. I ain't got shit to do with you. That's what, instead of ignoring them, that's what they need to start coming out and doing. Because ignoring their asses ain't working.
Yeah, my son would even agree with that. I don't think my son would agree with something like that.
No, and my son probably don't even know. But they need to, if you're gonna be in the social media streets, you need to be aware of what people are co-signing your name to in the social media streets. Don't just let this shit keep going on, because this how it's done got this damn bad.
But how can you say you the Malcolm X of this generation? Malcolm X knew that the FBI wasn't around when Tulsa was bombed. He said the FBI flew up in helicopters. I mean, technically the FBI started in 1908, but it wasn't called the FBI until 1924 when Hoover took it over. But that's the FBI he talking about. He said the FBI went up in helicopters and bombed Tulsa. The helicopter wasn't invented until 1938. I mean, 39. Tulsa was bombed in 1921.
Bombers that went and bombed Tulsa.
But the thing about it is, Tulsa was bombed in 1921.
But
the helicopter wasn't invented until 1939.
How easy is it to go and Google that shit and get the right information and read it and then come back to the channel and give it to people?
He wanted to be lazy.
Listen, he can't. He can't read.
Over and watch a video on the
nigga can't read.
He can't.
No, he's just listen. He just listens to. Like he'll listen to somebody's. He'll listen to somebody, a YouTuber that say something, and he'll be like, "Oh shit," and he'll go on this channel and say it. Oh, they're poisoning the water. They're killing the bird. They're killing the fish. They're controlling the weather.
That's what he did. That's what I said. The same thing. He went over to the conscious community.
When he moved from the Fish Tank Diaries to the Car Diaries, that's when he started listening to Black Child and them, because he was regurgitating that shit word for word.
Intellectual minds. We're dealing with intellectual minds. Like when you become an intellectual?
He said that. I was listening to that last night. I was like, intellectual. I was like, nigga, you didn't even know. Oh man, this nigga is
Listen, if somebody just need to ask him to spell intellectual. That'll be the end of the whole conversation.
Last time I challenged somebody to a spelling bee, I got doxxed.
Oh yeah, when you challenge
these niggas, these functionally illiterate niggas get mad when you ask them to spell something.
You heard Gotti admit to yesterday not having a GED. You 30 years old, you don't even got a GED. This nigga's a fucking weirdo.
Oh, first he was like, I went and got my GED, and then he was like, you don't got your GED. He was like, I went and tested for it
and failed. I got high though. I got a high mark.
How you got a high and you failed? Failing is not high, you idiot. I scored high though.
This nigga's retarded, boy.
When I was listening to it, I'm sitting there just making this face. My co-workers looking at me like, what the fuck would I do? Because I'm making the what the fuck face.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Listening to it at work, making the what the fuck? And they looking at me like, what I do? And I'm like, I'm listening to it. What the fuck is he talking about? He's like, I scored high. Bro, you realize failing is the definition of the very definition
the opposite
of not scoring high.
The exact opposite of scoring.
The exact opposite.
Ooh.
Yeah, when I heard that shit, I was like, this boy. And then he was like, ain't nobody slapped me. Bro, we watched the boy chase you across the street.
It's on video.
And then he tried. I remember when he tried, I was like, yeah, it was two niggas in the car. He was like, what y'all ain't see, it was two other niggas in the car and they was trying to kidnap me. Shut up, nigga.
Yo, big ass.
You and it's about 6'8". There's no way I would be 6'8" and motherfuckers is slapping me. You got to
he ain't able though.
Not me.
He's
6'8".
He lived with his grandma. Catch a clue.
Knock knee nigga.
On either the first or the third.
Little knock knee nigga. That's crazy. Don't he get disability check? And we ain't gonna forget about him pushing her neither. That was the first thing I learned. That's how I was introduced in it.
Yeah, pushing your grandma.
Niggas was I kept hearing people talk about the grandma pusher. I remember y'all kept saying that. The grandma pusher. I'm like, who the fuck is that? It was like this the Hassan dude. Because I knew who he was. I just didn't know what they were talking about with the grandma pusher. I knew of him. Because Hassan, you know, how he always trying to fight Hassan battles.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finally saw the video. She cussed him out though. The sister did right. Sister did right for what she said. Cause I'd have cussed his ass out too. His grandma was ready to knock him upside his head. She was like, you don't hit me.
But it's just a simple fact. You'll push your grandma who you living with. You
ain't got her most likely for free.
If you'll push your grandma, you'll do anything.
Yeah. You'll push your grandma, you'll
he don't know no better though, because he's like a grown man size, but he still got a kid brain. So it's like he's still dealing with a kid.
You know, I blame his mom. Look what happened with 10 Toes Down. His mother jumped on the joint and started fighting for him.
Look, he's 6'8". The boy ain't got a high school diploma nor a GED. He lived with his grandma.
I think he was sheltered. He still is.
No, that boy rode the short bus to school 9 times out of 10.
He do got that face.
I ain't saying it like it's a bad thing, but you know that is over excessive height. That's a sign of something or other. I forget what, but something.
10 Toes had me rolling. He kept talking about, man, that bottom lip was gonna fall off your face. You don't lick it.
But like nobody
coming on with dry ass.
Us knew something was wrong with the boy. Yeah. And he used to sit over there in his corner with his little 10 people and call people names, and wouldn't nobody pay him no attention.
Hey, Buzz got it. If you watch this, I got one question. When you went to school, when the bell rung, did you change classes or did you stay in the same classroom?
Nah, he was in the slow class for sure. Definitely. You could tell he's one of them dudes that would just stand there with their mouth open and spit or just start falling out their mouth.
They asked you to put a helmet on when you entered the classroom.
Before like 2 years ago, wasn't nobody paying him no attention.
Nah, he was not, but nobody's really paying him attention now. Like he bought all those subs he bought. He just went from 18,000. He went from 18,000. He got 3 more thousand subscribers. But yeah, he's talking about he's celebrating his 22,000 views. I mean subs with 4,000 with 400 views. You know what I'm saying? So where's the 22,000 people? How come they're not watching you?
Yeah, let's look because the numbers ain't added up. When you look at his
22,000 subs and 400.
Yeah, when you look at his what's his face? When you look at his views. Look at his views.
Well, he told somebody that was his Uncle Jay. I didn't listen to much of 10 Toes Down video last night, but I heard that part.
400,
Did
200.
You part, Remy?
Huh?
On that video, on Ten Toes video last night, when Ten Toes was talking about the girl that had went to the party with bullets.
Yeah. And with with Hassan.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh, wait, I played it. That's why I wanted to play the joint. That's why I wanted to play the live.
Ten Toes been told me that story before behind the scenes. Ten Toes told me about that shit.
I had to play this shit. I forgot. That's why I wanted to play it, because it was some shit that was said that I forgot about. He said, he basically said he told Hassan told the chick that Hassan told the chick that he give better yik yucks. He'll give better Bullets Gotti a better yik yuck than she can. That's bro.
On this liquor, oh so heavy.
Bro, yo, let me be around somebody and I'm with a chick and they be like, I can chicken nuggets. I'm going upside his fucking head. There's gonna be some furniture moving up in that motherfucker, yo.
I can't with y'all.
There's gonna be some furniture moving up in that bitch. You ain't gonna be bro. Like, even if you're trying to joke around, nigga, I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up. I wish somebody would say some old shit like that around me. With the chick, me and the chick jumping.
45 minutes, because you sent me the timestamp last night. I didn't hear what you wanted me to hear, but I heard that shit.
You said 1 hour 45 minutes?
Probably 47, yeah.
All right. Yeah, because I was going to say they was going at it for a while. And then Sonetta came in. All right, we were just going to start at 140.
But what you want to hear is about at 146, 147.
Yeah.
Yo, when did this happen though?
Nah, this hit him in that. I want Wax to hit it. Yo, hold on real quick.
Nah, I was in this live. I was in there. I was in there last night. I was there last night. I'm the one to put his address up there.
Yeah, he was saying that. He was like, yo, it's Wax in the joint, putting my address in the joint right now. I couldn't look at the chat. I had a bunch of paint and gloves on my hands, so I couldn't get my phone out of my pocket and see. I was mad as shit. I wanted to see. I was like, Wax crazy. Like, I was thinking in my head, no, the fuck Wax ain't in there doing that
right
shit.
There. Because after Sonetta dropped back. Yeah, because this is it. Because he was talking and he kept throwing bullets in the back.
Wait. So who's older? Who's the big cousin? Sonetta or Shaft? Okay. Because I heard Shaft say he was in his 50s.
Sonetta in his 50s. Closer to 60.
60, about 60.
I think he.
That's the only nigga Hassan wanted. Look, Wax dog. Look, there go his comment right there. Wax threw
that up fast as hell.
The comment right there in the joint. Wax crazy as shit, man. He put his whole joint up there. Oh
and that's
man.
When
Hassan is at the park. Hassan is being disrespectful towards her.
Oh, here goes.
She's going to Gotti like, yo, why you letting him talk to me like that? Why you letting this and that? She said, Hassan said, bitch, shut up. I suck his big dick. Suck his dick better than you do.
What?
Damn. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, oh.
Somebody got died behind that.
Damn. I said, no.
But pull it back like 2 minutes and you hear the whole
like,
story.
yo, why you letting him talk to me like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
She said, Hassan said, bitch, shut up. I suck his big dick. You can show that, yo, how easy it is for you to get fucked up. She said, yo, and then she showed me where his mother was calling him.
Free that nigga Lamar. You Lamar.
Yeah.
Free that nigga.
That nigga look like just like a turd. Like,
hey, yo, Hassan fucked this nigga up, though.
He just look like a turd.
Free the industry.
He think this shit is cool. He fucked that nigga up. They got a fool.
Yeah, Sonetta said they gonna fuck that nigga up.
They got a
so I said they gonna fuck that
Remember
nigga
what I told
up.
you what the girl said, right? That's the girl who.
So I was trying to help him too.
He did that to me. Me and her was talking or whatever. She the one that gave me all the information on him, right? And she the one that went out with him to a party. This is fact. Everything she gave me was fact. She gave me the location where he was at in New York. I went there. Oh, he right here right now. Boom. All right, where he at now? He right here. She said, please, Ted, this don't do nothing to him. Just record him so you can show that, yo, and how easy it is for you to get fucked up. She said, yo, and then she showed me where his mother was calling him and said she's gonna call the police on the girl and all that because she's an older chick in the 40s.
See, this is what I mean. That's what I said. I feel like that's why I said what I said earlier. I feel like he was sheltered. Look at it. He's damn near 30, still living with his grandma. He pushed her, and she still let him stay there. His mom fighting his battles. She's calling the cops on people. He's sheltered and spoiled. Oh shit! Side look like he just hit a bump of booger sugar. Shout out to Frankie.
To a party with him. She don't know who Hassan is. Hassan is at the party. Hassan is being disrespectful towards her. So she's going to Gotti like, yo, why you letting him talk to me like that? Why you letting this, that? She said, Hassan said, bitch, shut up. I suck his big dick. I suck his dick better than you do.
Damn.
I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, oh, I need you to come on here and say that. So I'm saying, who was the guy that said that? She said, I don't know who he is. I said, how he look. He started giving me a description. I sent her the picture of Hassan. She said, yeah, that's him. He called him his uncle. He said, that's his uncle. I said,
give it back.
She thought Hassan was his real uncle. Have you ever went out with that girl before?
Damn. I don't even know what you talking about, but you know what I know? You know what I know?
What I'm talking about.
I don't know what you talking about no party.
Say her name again. What girl name you just said to? Go ahead. There you go.
I don't even know what you talking about. But you know what I know?
He was doing that all night too.
Hey, yo,
I don't know where you're.
Why don't you do a video, huh? Do a show about Shanks.
All night. That's all he was doing was deflecting. All night. Every time 10 Toes was like, oh, so you wasn't doing this? We ain't just bust you out on that? I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't do this. I ain't do that. He was just deflecting. Gaslighting like a motherfucker. But that,
you already know he gets a slow check every month. So he's been getting that check for years. That's why they treat him like a baby, because what you getting a check for if something ain't mentally wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
So, or either that or your parents lying. And he's dumb.
6'8", that ain't normal.
And he dumb as fuck because if something wasn't wrong with him, you telling on yourself.
And we all know that boy get a check.
But he denies it and act like ain't nothing wrong.
No matter
with
what he denied.
So if they see that shit, they can deny that check.
Because we know the facts. And somebody that came out and verified that boy get an SSI check.
No, I'm not talking about I'm not saying I don't believe it. I'm saying if the people see that he's saying ain't nothing wrong with me.
And we know that his big 6'8" ass got his pockets ran by somebody that was what, about 5'6"?
5 foot.
They wasn't that big.
That nigga looked like one of his legs.
And if you can't pass the GED exam, then something is wrong with you, especially as a 30-year-old man.
Yeah. And that's another thing. How many parents letting their kids drop out of school and just have no job and sit around and do nothing all day but blog?
More than you would actually think, but that's besides the point.
I don't know. I don't know about you, but you
ain't
18,
been on
you
Reddit.
I don't know about y'all. My kids, when they get 18, they ain't working or going to school. I don't know where you got to go, but you got to get the fuck out of here.
Remember, the Pope folk had to sue their son to get him out of their house.
I don't know where you're gonna go. Shit.
Yo, the same cousin that put him out there for getting the SSI check is the same cousin that said he molested his younger cousin. That's why he's living with his grandparents in the first place, because he got booted out the family and nobody else will fuck with him but grandma.
Wow. I heard something like that.
Yep.
But it was a little different. But it was something similar though. It was something like that. But it was something like I thought they said he got touched.
Waxton heard it firsthand though.
That's what I'm saying. I heard of something like that, but the story was he got He got touched.
He was cracked in Harlem. I can't
But
with y'all.
you know that don't sound too far fetched. Maybe that's why him and Hassan get along so well.
Cause he used to bang on Hassan until he
Yup.
paid him attention.
Yep. I remember that. I remember when he was like, he made fun of him for getting robbed, and he was like, "Yeah, me and Wags Dawg gonna come down there." And
Listen,
talk to
that's when he banged on him all the way up until that footage came out. Once that footage came out, he flipped the script and started dick riding, and he became a Hassan Campbell advocate. After he said he gonna get me Wax Dog to come handle his business, he became a fan after that.
Yep.
Wow. That's some that's the nigga that need a daddy. He looking for a father. How Hassan said, he looking for a father.
You know what's wrong with you? You don't have a father.
That's what it is. That nigga ain't got no daddy, and he looking for one. And Hassan is that replacement. He's filling that void.
That's that same sick dynamic that the son had with Bang.
And then not only did he fill the void of his surrogate daddy, he has the same sexual urges. So not only do he got a daddy replacement, he got one that is going to accept his strange, creepy ways.
And remember that fake uncle, the uncle he kept threatening everybody with? He kept Mike Piper, my uncle Mike, this and that in the streets, this and that. You know, that's the same dude that did the interview with 10 Toes. You know, he's not related to Gotti at all. Gotti don't got no uncles in the street. And he said that Gotti never came outside. He said his mother left him in the house with the toys and the books and the TV. So you see, that's what raised him. And then the internet came out. The internet been raising him ever since.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Where is everybody else at? Cause Jay is just tearing the chat up, and y'all ain't fighting.
I know.
That's how he get the street slang, you know, from Paid in Full, and you know he could tell you everybody's backstory. Every gangster in America, he knows their backstory because he read up on it.
Yeah.
When he said hit him in the head with the headshot, that's a song.
Yep. I know. I knew exactly what he was doing.
That's all he can do is mimic shit.
See, that's them type of people with no real talent. That's them type of people with no real talent. Come on, you.
Hi, Soeaks. Hi, baby.
Getting in the shit. But oh shit. Did you do that or did I do that? She did that. That's your shit.
Baby done put me in the back.
That's shit. But yeah, man. Let me go on and get to bed. Wax, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you in a text. That way we can do a whole entire drawing.
All right, and let me know. Like I said, let me know if you find any of them videos and shoot them shit through the email. I got your email the other day, so we linked. You know what I mean? All right, Triple C's. Y'all be easy.
All right,
Peace.
appreciate you. But all right, y'all. Shout out to Wax Dog for stopping by. Shout out to Trip C's for stopping by. I gotta go to bed, y'all. And my daughter is not gonna let me continue this live. She's really frisky right now. I don't know why. She's really I want daddy mode right now, and she's really I gotta touch and grab every goddamn thing she sees. No. Say bye, y'all. Say shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like we say all the time, it's y'all that make this live lit. We got to get on out of here. It's your boy. Say the one and only my daddy, Brenda Baby, Remy El Ma'at. You were just tuned in to Ma'at TV. Say we see y'all when we see y'all. Until then, hold on. We gotta get our thing ready. We ain't get our thing ready. We gotta do it over. Say we see y'all when we see y'all. Until then,
You better be careful, little buddy.